Chariot Room, and we fought these little clay men that could have been gods for all we know. They never took a hit, and now we're recovering from an attack.
That was like almost 100% perfect. Give yourself 1 experience point. You would have got 2, but you forgot the foray. They had the tapestry in there with
Okay.
Akentepe and his wife and probably his 2 kids.
But we're not doing experience points.
Yeah, I wouldn't actually worry about the experience points. But yeah, you guys like just got done with some combat, and then that was followed up by a little bit of healing. But that's where we're at. What do you guys want to do?
Well, there's chest in here.
It's true.
Should the
I believe we're about to start
alchemist
looking around and stuff.
should the alchemist start to try to see if they can find some traps in those chests?
You know what? That actually does sound like a genius idea. Is it okay if I make the check now, or do you want me to wait until?
Well, which chest are you going to go check? Because there's multiple chests.
Obviously, I have every intention of checking all of them.
Okay, well, let's
However-
just do it one at a time.
Yeah. All right. So hold on. Remember how to zoom in on this.
I'll be
Why am I not
outside.
zooming? Okay, come on. I'm not. Okay, yeah, never mind. Carry on. Okay, how do I zoom in again on this?
Mouse wheel.
Oh, that's right. Nah, fuck, hold on.
And remember
Again, I'm
where
on
your
my,
where your mouse is what it focuses on for the zooming.
Yeah. All right. So I think the chest is like over here, right?
Yeah, there should be
Top right?
multiple. So there's a chest in the Chariot Room, and then there's 3 of them in the room past it, where you fought the dolls.
So I think I'm standing right in front of one, right? That's what I'll check.
The center one?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Let me just step back.
Good call.
I can't blame you. I can't blame you guys. All right, here goes something.
What if it's more darts and then it hits like all of you again? Okay, it doesn't look like there's any traps. There is a seal on it though, made of wax that hasn't been broken.
Okay, is there any type of what's what I'm looking for? Is there any type of knowledge check I would do to know what type of steel that is?
Yeah, if you want to give me a knowledge history check
Which I
or
do not
knowledge
have.
nobility.
I have neither of those.
Okay.
I'll let two of my I'll have one of my cohorts take a closer look at that. And let's see.
Can I take a
can.
close look at that?
Yeah. If Amari like points it out to you, there's no reason you can't.
I'm going to talk aloud to myself, like, "Hey, what is this symbol? I don't understand. Does anybody else know what this is?"
Nope.
Okay.
Just open it up.
It's definitely like Osirian style, but you have no clue whose seal it is.
Yeah, like, hey,
A
it's,
clue.
yeah, it's clear. No problem. I'll open it.
Okay.
Is it locked?
Yeah, you find a bunch of cash in there. A bunch of gold pieces and silver pieces.
Oh, sweet. I'm gonna crack that baby
Excellent.
open. My character is gonna like open it slowly, flinching the entire time, waiting for something to blow up in space. Once he sees gold, he's gonna smile like, "Hey guys, ooh-la."
It also looks like there's a bunch of papers stashed underneath the like container of cash.
Ooh, I'm gonna take those papers.
Okay.
Should we check all these other crates?
Yeah, there's
Yes.
2 other chests in there that have the same wax seal.
Okay, I'll check them.
Okay. Just whichever one you want to start with, just let me know.
I'll go to that one then.
I thought I just gave you the description for the middle one.
Oh, sorry. So I believe the one then on the bottom is another crate, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the one I'll check then
Okay.
next.
Give me a perception check then, sir.
You got it. Here we go.
Baby, you got it.
Oh, jeez.
Don't take
Okay,
this wrong.
guys.
I think you could change the dice color.
Yeah,
It's
this
a great
one's
start.
also very, very safe looking.
Okay, again, same thing. My card's like, he's checking it, he's looking it over. Okay, cool. Looks clear. And again, he's going to slowly creep it open, flinching the entire time.
Okay, yeah, and you find more of the same inside, like more documents that you could sift through and a little bit more cash.
Okay. How much GP is that, if I may ask?
I'll hand it all over to you. Like, there's a parcel I can hand out to you guys, but it'll be easier if I just slide it all over once you've, checked
Oh,
out
okay,
the
cool.
entirety of the room.
Okay, so now I'm going to go up to this crate. The top crate, there you go.
Okay.
And again, same routine. He's going to look it over, check to see what's what. Let's find out. Alright, 17.
Just like the previous 2. Seems fine.
Sorry, that's my cat.
It's
No problem.
thematic.
Gee, thanks. I love your confidence. I find gold and you run away from me. Thanks, guys.
It's been 3 of them, and there's no trap.
Okay,
Okay, so-
One, there's gotta be a trap.
Can you blame us after that hallway?
Already on.
and just to give like a refresher of the room with all the chests in it that Amari's in right now with Lamb, there's some other stuff there. I copy pasted all the information for the rooms that you guys are in right now onto the chat if you want to read that, but there's like a table over there that has a diorama on it, and then there's also a display rack over on the east, and another one down to the south, so it's not just the chest in there.
Yep.
They're judging us.
options for stuff and things.
What is everyone else doing while Amari is searching through chests?
Well, I'm gonna go look at the weapons.
Right.
Is this chariot solid gold or is it just gold plated?
Well, that's an interesting question. Do you have any reason to know the answer?
I could hack it with my sword.
That you could.
Don't do that.
Hold that.
Just scratch the surface,
Can I appraise it then?
Yeah, sure, why not? Praise check. That seems fitting. Yeah, so if you just like take your knife and give it a little chip, then you'll be able to tell that it's not made out of solid gold. It just has gold all across it. It's gold plated.
I can't imagine there's a way we could get this out and sell it, huh?
If someone had a profession carpentry or craft carpentry or profession driver, I could give you information on that.
I think it would be part of death grading it too. But
What was it? I thought that was just the bodies.
not real sure. But I don't think we can take it apart, can we?
I can't.
Not me.
I can't either.
I'm a man of many skills. Those are not among them.
Can I follow behind him and just check out the chest that he's already looked at for any like false bottoms or anything?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
All the chests that he's opened already, can I go and relook at them to see if there's any like false bottoms in any of them?
Yeah. Give me perception checks. We'll just start with the middle and then the bottom and then the right. And just keep feeding me. You don't find any in the first one. Here, you guys, I just made a custom note for all of you. It should be the rules. For tomb raiding.
Hey, what would be the crafting for bow?
What was
For
that?
like arrows? What crafting would be for arrows?
Ooh, I'd have to
Making
look,
ammo?
but I imagine it's called Fletcher. Yeah, there's no false bottoms that you can detect. Craft, it's actually just called craft bows, which is like kind of disappointing if you ask me.
That's what I had.
Okay.
I was hoping to be like woodworking on
What is Lamb doing right now?
being behind the corner till he opened that next chest.
All of the chests have been opened. So that's why I'm asking. Everyone's
Yep,
doing
well-
a thing.
All the chests, even that one in the other room.
In the bottom left, no. Everyone's doing something right now.
I'm gonna hide.
Okay. Okay, then I guess everyone else, what the fuck do you want to do? Well, we're all in cowards.
I'm just reading the
Open
rules.
chests.
Yeah, you open the chest. And one of you checked the false bottoms, and one of you looked at the chariot, one of you's hiding. There has to be actions after that.
I'm going to continue opening chests. I think there are more chests, correct?
There are 3, I guess there's the one in the chariot room, if that's what you're talking about.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going over my character. He's very greedy.
Okay,
Like,
well, been over your character and knowing what you're doing are two different things. If you're in the room that has all the chests, how am I supposed to know you're looking for something in the chariot room?
True, true. So he realized, wait a second, I missed a chest. He's going to go bump back.
Okay.
Stuff and things and money. Again, he's greedy, he's not stupid. So he's going to check it. Let's get a perception check. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Change your dice color, man.
yeah, none of these chests have
No,
been trapped so far, man. They're all good.
I'm in this to win this. Alright, so yeah, again, very carefully, going to open the chest.
Cool.
Yep, I figured something was back.
Yeah. So, a blade shoots out from the chest when you open the lid in kind of like a scythe type shape from the inside. Like it pops up and then launches at you.
Ow.
And it's definitely coated in something green.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you can tell that. Safe to assume it's some kind of poison.
I'm going to go ahead and say you need a fort save.
Yes, you do.
Alright, here we go. Bird, that dice go. Did that pop up? No, it didn't. Alright.
I do not see it.
It's a shame. Yeah, no, it's a shame because it was an 18 on the die, but here we go. 17, nice.
Oh, okay. I'll make a note of that.
Hardy little elf.
Okay, yeah, you like legitimately just get stabbed with this like little blade covered in green blood. What do you want to do after that? Well, it's less of a blood substance. It's more like a grease or maybe a thick oil.
So let's see. Could I use my craft alchemy to try to identify that whatever that is?
To try and identify what the poison.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. For God's sakes.
Sorry, bud.
That's cool. So I'm obviously having trouble identifying this. I have no idea what I'm looking at, but is it possible for me to take a sample of it?
No, there isn't that much on it, and most of it's in you.
Oh well.
I think the highest roll we've had is a 10, right?
No, 20.
Oh, you got a 20 from me. You're welcome.
Oh yeah, nice. Okay.
That's why he's not in pain right now.
The average though is way lower.
All right. So that being said, I'm going to now loot the chest.
I'm gonna heal you first, actually.
Okay.
Yay.
Yeah, there are two. So this is the thing I need to talk with you guys about. Identifying items. Normally, what I do is I won't tell you specifically what it is, but I'll tell you something like, "Hey, this is this is like a poison. This is a potion. This is a sword. Something like that before you know any more information about it." Are you guys cool with that?
Yep. I
I'm
am.
all right with that.
Yeah.
As opposed to just something generic like Amari, you find some kind of concoction in a vial. Which obviously, being an alchemist, you can identify a little bit easier than everyone else. Yeah, there's three different potions in there. And I will say, even if you don't have the best eye for it, you guys can all tell that this chest is of much higher quality than the other three. Like, this one could be worth something.
Okay. I do have a praise. If I could use that.
Yes, you definitely can.
Okay. Hold on. For heaven's sake. Thank you.
Roland, if you could reset the trap and you didn't damage the chest, it could be worth a couple hundred gold as like an art piece.
Does it look heavy though?
Yeah, there's some weight behind it. It's not that big though. It's not. This is the one chest that isn't as big as the picture would suggest. This is more like a small locker. Like I said, there's only a few vials in this, so it's not that big. Like a bowling bag is bigger than this.
Well, we got
Okay.
people. We can tie
Yeah,
it up.
I say we take it.
Yeah, it's not
definitely.
heavy. You just don't want to damage it.
And has anybody used appraise rather, on the chariot?
Yes, I did earlier.
There is one thing you find when you pull out when you pull up the vials, Amari. Underneath, it's very hard to tell at first, but you notice that there are some gold-plated metal sheets that when you reach down and grab them, you realize that they're two very thin books that were almost perfectly fit with the bottom of the chest itself.
Ooh. Alright. If memory serves, a alchemist can use his craft alchemy to try to identify potions. Am I correct in that?
That is true.
Okay. I would like to roll 3 separate alchemy checks to see if I can identify those items.
Yeah, let's do them one at a time.
Okay. So the first one, dealer's choice.
Yeah, just roll it. I'll let you know as we go. I just have a list in my head, like an order they'll go. I'm just reading them off the sheet right now.
Good, you can see that, right? Right, Lan? I rolled a 5 and I had +9 for my craft alchemy bonus.
Nothing popped up.
Actually,
Okay.
I just thought that you were going to roll a 5. I didn't see anything.
Okay. Did you see that, Lan?
No, are you clicking on your skill?
Wait, hold on.
You have to drop it in the chat box if you're dragging it.
I am.
Okay, you can just click it once if it's in the hotbar, or twice if it's on your sheet. You don't have to drag it.
17 for the second one, so 26 for the second one?
The 26 is the only one I've seen, so that's going to be for the first one.
Oh, okay, alright.
Okay. Yeah, it's a potion of Cure Light Wounds.
I will tell the team that. Alright, I'm gonna try just clicking it, see what happens with that. Oh, there we go. Oh, for God's sakes, that one.
Yeah, you don't know what the other one is, though.
Alright, and the third one.
Okay. The last one is a potion of Dark Vision.
Ooh, cool. And if also memory serves, can I use Knowledge Arcana to identify the one that I didn't know?
What was that?
May I use Knowledge Arcana to identify the one that I didn't know?
I'm going to say no, because you tried to use the Craft Alchemy.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna like, hey guys, you have Potion of Cure Light Wounds, Potion of Dark Vision, and I have no idea what this is. Does anybody else?
Oh,
Just
not
taste
me.
it.
So what I...
I just taste it. What's the worst that could happen? Drink like a separate
When we
potion.
camp out, when we take a rest, just take 10, take 20, and
Yeah, that's
take
what I
your
was
time
about
and
to say.
sit down
When you guys...
and rest it.
Yeah, when you guys have your downtime, as long as you apply the appropriate amount of time, and you can succeed the check, I will let you know what it is.
Okay, cool.
So now we need to look over all the papers that we have gotten from all these chests.
Yeah, so you got the 2 books from the chest that Amari's in front of right now, and then all the papers from the 3 chests in the other room. In the trophy room, as it's called. There's also a bunch of weapons and shields in the trophy room that no one's messed with.
Can I check those out?
Let's start this. Ooh.
Yeah, if you want to go down there. I'm not stopping you.
Wait, which one's the trophy room?
The one with the 3 chests in it. There's the Chariot Room and the Trophy Room. Or Chariot Chamber is actually what it's called. Okay, so yeah, there's 2 racks in here. Conveniently. And the one to the east has a bunch of weapons on it, and the one to the south has some shields on it.
Shields ain't for me.
Can I detect magic in the room?
You gotta be a little bit more specific than that. It's a directional thing. It's not like an aura of detect magic.
At the shield rack?
Okay. And you have to specify how long you're gonna do it. Because the longer you do it, the more information you get.
I will do it for 3 rounds.
Okay. That's long enough for you to tell that there's magic over there. And I can even give you the type of magic. Well, I mean, only because it was so long. But I'll tell you what it's coming from. It's coming from the main shield that's there. It's the Scarab one that I brought up earlier. I don't know if any of you guys remember that. but it has been referenced as like one of Akentepe's like possessions. It's the only thing specifically that's been referenced, or at least that's different. Like they've brought up his weapons and his armor, but this is the first thing that's like, it's not just a shield, it's a Scarab Shield.
I think we should have it checked for traps. But that's just me.
Hint, hint.
Yes, Mr. Alchemist, come check this out. We found this nice shield.
Does anybody here have detect magic by chance?
I just use detect magic.
Yeah, I told him the shield's magical.
Okay, here goes my perception check. Thank you. For heaven's sake. What's good, guys? You're clear.
All right, any cool weapons? You want to use detect magic from the weapons rack?
Okay.
Not me. I don't have that.
Yeah, I figured. I know I'm stereotyping there, right there, but figured you didn't. Well, let's finish up with the shield. So the shield's magical. Are we taking the shield or are we leaving it? It's not trapped.
I'll take it.
Okay, cool. And then all the weapons, none of them are magical, but they are all the weapons that were referenced for like Akentepe. These were all his weapons. There's his composite short bow, his spear, and his khopesh.
Can I take a short bow and see what kind of strength is that?
Yes.
Are these just artifacts, or are they actually usable?
They're weapons. They can be both. They're both artifacts and usable.
I mean, a bow sitting in a tomb for 100 years is not going to be usable, but...
But
Does anybody have knowledge of Arcana to check this shield out for me?
I can. Hold that thought. Pretty solid roll.
What was that for? That was for the shield?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, see, I don't have knowledge Arcana for the magical properties.
Okay. Yeah. So it's a +1 light steel shield that looks like a scarab beetle, as I described before, which is what's the word for it? Is it a psychopomp? I think is the word. For Pharasma, like a symbol, basically. Not even a symbol. Not a symbol for Pharasma, like a guide for their souls. Like, this is the thing that would approach you when your soul's leaving your body. A scarab beetle. So this
Sounds perfect for men.
Yeah, you're not wrong. And these shields are specifically favored by archaeologists and tomb raiders because they grant like a minor amount of protection against vermin that are frequently found in these kind of tombs. So once per day on command, a Scarab Shield can give you a +2 bonus on saving throws against fear and death effects for 3 minutes. And at any time this bonus is in effect, the wielder can activate or can end the effect as a swift action for a burst of healing energy. When you use that, you lose your saving throw bonuses, but you get to heal a d8 plus 3 points of damage. And the final ability that these have is the main one I referenced earlier. It can protect you from swarms. If a mindless swarm tries to enter your space, It has to succeed a DC 11 will save. If it does, then it can pass through normally and do all its normal stuff. If it fails, it intentionally avoids the person wielding the shield. And that can happen for up to 3 rounds a day.
That's pretty awesome.
It will also end if you attack the swarm, though.
I think we have someone that can use that, don't we?
Yeah, wasn't Min the one who's scared of vermin?
Yes, he is.
The thing is, though, he doesn't use shields. He's a magus, so he fights.
Oh, I thought
with
he had spear and shield.
It's got a scimitar and a long sword.
Great
Or
sword.
great sword.
Yeah. He uses one-handed weapons and then magic. That's what maguses do. The only thing he could do is use a buckler.
I'm currently using a buckler. I don't know if anybody else is using shields.
No, there's...
And it can be worth something.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth money at the very least.
Oh yeah,
You
we're
can-
taking.
Oh, and then there's, you guys... I don't think I brought it up this session, but I definitely did last session. There was also a clay urn in here with the documents, like, over on the table.
I think we want to take those too.
It's all in the
Okay.
it's all in the party sheet, like the stuff from the trophy room. So like everything I brought up, like the documents are in those scroll tubes. If you open them up, you can see what they are.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah. So just take what you guys want to grab.
I say we take everything we can carry.
Well, first and foremost, let's make sure that we clear the area first.
Yeah, there might be something else now that we can take. That's even more valuable.
Yeah. Without doubt, we're taking every single thing that's nailed down that we can sell. However, I'm more concerned that we might run into other enemies and other monsters in this area.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah. Obviously, vermin and constructs are here. So I think it would probably be best for us to secure the perimeter first.
Oh, and you're totally right
Memories.
about the, well, not totally right. You're partially right about the weapons earlier. It's not like they're in a complete and utter state of disrepair, but the string that is used for the short bow is...
I would have to restring it.
Yeah. Otherwise, they're still in working condition. There's nothing wrong with them.
Well, let's go check out the other room. What's
If
the
it
worst that can
remains
happen?
in the party sheet, I am assuming it is left where you guys found it.
Yeah, anything we can grab now that'll help us with this tomb?
Okay, so like,
Definitely.
with the exception of the money, I assume the money is just, we'll split it up later. I can do that for you guys at some point. But any of the items, so like, if you guys don't grab the weapons, they're still there. If you don't grab the documents, they're still there. All that.
Yeah, let's leave it there for safekeeping. I feel like we're going to be in harm's way.
Definitely.
And then there's the funerary masks that are in the little hallway that Auntie and Lamb are in right now. You guys haven't checked those out.
That feels kind of sacrilegious.
Yeah, I think you leave those. I would leave those alone. Unless they're magical.
I said let's
Come
go to
on.
the next room.
Yep.
Oh, and I'll throw this stuff from the chariot chamber in there too.
Also identify that the chariot itself is valuable, correct?
Nobody
we
ever
can't get
tried
it
to appraise it. They just asked if it was gold plated or solid gold, and I let them know.
Yeah,
we
I'll go back
can't.
and praise that.
We can't get it out.
Hold that
We'd
thought.
have to dismantle it somehow.
Not necessarily. Hold that thought.
If you want to get out of this tomb, yes, you would have to dismantle it and reassemble it.
Okay, so first my character is going to attempt the appraise check. See how much it's worth. Very nice.
Oh, you want to know the price of the chariot? That's what that was for.
Yeah, I'm trying to appraise it.
Okay, so if you kept it in the shape it is right now, it could be worth like 100 gold, and if you restored it, it could be worth 150.
Ooh, okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind. I will, of course, let my teammates know that, guys. That baby's 150. Buck 50.
Yeah.
150. 150.
We can't get it out though.
Did
No
you
one can
grab
take it
those
apart.
books, Amari?
Yes, he has all the books.
Okay, those are all in the party sheet.
I grabbed everything
Okay.
from the party sheet.
You grabbed everything from the trophy room.
Correct.
The party sheet doesn't just have the trophy room, it has the stuff from the chariot chamber as well, and nobody's grabbed it yet.
Yep, alchemists need to take the potion.
I can carry that chest, I guess.
Come back
Yeah.
for the chest.
And we're gonna go to the one.
You guys mind if I just use that shield?
Go for it.
I don't know.
How do I grab the stuff from the party sheet?
You click on the blue icon and drag it over to your inventory.
Oh, easy.
And it's the same for putting stuff on the party sheet. If you guys don't need something, then put it in there and we can liquidate it later, or someone else can grab it.
But I
Where
think
is the
what
party
we
sheet?
need.
I can't understand you when there's more than one person talking.
Never mind, found the party sheet. Cool.
That's very useful.
Alright. In any case, ready when the team is.
Kick the doors open?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Is that a question or a comment?
That was a question.
Caption first. Like, I see you go to the kick to raise your foot, and Amari just stops. Like, whoa, whoa, wait, wait, wait. Let me check it, and then as long as it's clear, you can kick it in. Alright.
Doesn't look trapped.
Okay. So I check it, look it over. I give a nod of approval. I step back and I just wave you through. Like, go for it.
I'll open the door.
Okay, and it's mirrored just like the set of stairs you went down to the north. These ones go 10 feet down to another set of double doors.
Looks like it's all you,
Okay.
Amari.
Yep, I'm gonna go over to the doors. I will check them for traps.
Okay, give me that perception check.
For heaven's sake. Again, same thing. So check it over, look around, A, B, C, D. Okay. Run out of approval. I step back, and again, I'm going to wave you through. Like, go for it, bro.
Okay, Lamb, hear me out. You can't hide in a space that's full of stuff.
There we go.
Okay, when you guys walk down these stairs, you see a massive mirror that stretches across the southern wall of this chamber. It's flanked by two statues. You guys want to give me will saves as you look at this mirror?
Uh-oh.
should be a +1. Something's not right. Should be a.
Yours had a
Whatever.
+1.
I know I should have had another +1 because I have immutable. I have that faith trait, and I have the wisdom +1, so it should be +2.
You have a faith trait.
Immutable faith, however you say it.
Okay. Well, the trait doesn't automatically add, so you need to go into the combat
Yeah.
tracker and put a
Yeah, I need to do that.
bonus and then re-roll. But everyone else can give me fortitude saves.
Cool.
Okay. Lamb can also give me a fortitude save. Okay. Roland, give yourself 1 point of damage. And then the reason you feel this damage is because you feel the skin on your forehead both feel like it's being torn and burnt at the same time.
I just yelled, "Don't look at the mirror."
How do I give myself damage? That's new.
Okay, so what you'll do is you'll go to the main page on your character sheet and you'll see where your HP is. To the right of that, it'll say wounds. You just put the number 1 in there, unless you already have wounds, in which case you just adjust the number by 1.
Perfect.
Okay, and you guys notice if you're looking at him, if you're looking at Roland, when he says "Don't look at the mirror," you see some kind of marking on his head.
What does
Okay,
it
well-
look like?
I suggest you avert your eyes from the mirrors, guys.
If Onto Your Lamb wants to give me a linguistics check, I might be able to give you an answer. The two of you can assume it's Ancient Assyrian because of how close it is to your, your dialect.
Yeah, I don't have linguistics. That was the other guy.
Yeah. I'm still going to throw it out every time. I know it might not, I know that might not be the best way to do it, but it's the quickest way. Yeah, no. You have no clue what it is. It's Ancient Assyrian, though.
Just don't look at the mirrors.
Yeah. Okay, I will describe the rest of the room now, since the statues aren't jumping out at you, at least yet. So there was the two statues I brought up. The one to the east depicts a tall, gaunt woman in a flowing hooded gown holding an hourglass. And the one to the west is that of a jackal-headed man carrying a scepter in his hand. There are stone double doors, standing slightly ajar, leading to the east and west, and a third set of double doors, the ones you guys came out of. They're torch holders sculpted and shaped into that of a bird skull that are built in each one of the corners, and you guys have just disturbed the thin layer of dust that settled here for only the gods know how long.
Can we cover up that mirror somehow? Does anybody have anything?
Nope, you just can't look at
I
it.
don't think so.
Could try to break it. Is it glass?
No.
I mean, to be fair, the only one it hurt was Roland. Everyone else seemed to be fine.
Yeah, I'm just
Don't
gonna
like
keep
how it look.
eyes averted from the mirror.
Has anybody
Lamb
wanna check
and
those other
Amari,
bills?
you see a middle-aged Assyrian man in the reflection with you. And obviously the rest of your friends. He
Oh,
has,
that's spooky.
yeah, he has ceremonial robes and a headdress on. He looks like he's, doing something important. He has a very stern, disapproving face as he looks at you.
Yeah, hi.
Let's get out of here. Let's get out of this room.
Yeah, let's go on to the next one.
Pick a door.
Let's go east.
Okay. I will go over. I will check for traps. This is my thing. I have to go down to perception. All good, guys. I feel like David knows this is a role. Amari, however, nah, everything's clear. We're good. We're good. As usual, he's going to step back.
I guess let's open this thing up.
Okay. In front of you lies a bunch of pillars that line the wall of this rectangular chamber, and interspersed are these stone jackal heads extending from the walls. In the center, as you can see, is a large stone altar covered in a very thick layer of dust.
Alright, this seems like another dart situation.
Only one way to really find out. Let's take a deep breath. And go up.
So
And
this
on
thing
the
is...
off chance that, on the off chance something's about to jump out at me, I'm having a bomb ready now. I'm going around like a bomb in my hand. That's alright.
Okay.
Yep, I have my arrow ready.
This seems like an instance where we should have like weapons hot.
Okay. Well, everyone can roll initiative.
Jesus. If you got that far into the room and nothing triggered, something had to be up.
Una mas. Oh no, we got it. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Basically, you just see a giant spider pop out. If anyone wants to give me some knowledge engineering checks, I might be able to give you some information.
Only Amari had knowledge dungeon.
If only.
Nice.
So I'll give you, I'm restating it because it's session 2. I'll probably do this 1 or 2 more sessions. I'll give everyone the basic information, and then I'll throw out what Lamb knows. So what you guys see before you is this tan-colored creature. Looks like a 10-legged spider with oversized jaws that grind together slowly beneath its beady eyes. Lamb, though, you've had to deal with these a few times before. Some people call them camel spiders or wind scorpions, or if you're feeling particularly extra, you could call them sun spiders. Even though they are not spiders or scorpions at all, they're actually their own unique species. These things like to grab hold of stuff about your guys' size or larger, seeing as they feed on camels.
Jeez.
And then normally just drag you as far away as possible from anyone around you, and they normally hunt in large groups because they prefer to attack targets that are already grappled by other, associates of theirs. Size-wise, they can be anywhere from like 1 to 15 of them. But there's almost certainly more of them around.
Fun.
Oh, and in case it jumping up onto the slab wasn't enough to let you know, These are very aggressive, even for vermin.
Be careful, there's probably more of them out there.
In that case, I'm going to give Lamb guidance so he can hit this damn thing.
By the power of Desna! Okay, if that's all you're doing, you can end your turn.
Yeah, my screen was too far over.
It's all good.
There.
Alright, I'll take a swipe at it.
It's always a good idea. Yeah, this is actually probably particularly scary because this is a giant spider that is now eye level with you.
Too scary for me to hit.
Clearly. Well, what would you do if this fucking thing jumped up on an altar in front of you and just reared its fucking front of its body at you? I sure as hell wouldn't hit it the first time, at least not on purpose.
Alright. So, memory serves. All I have to do. And can I fight? Well, actually, all I have to do is move over here. And if memory serves, if I move over there, that takes away soft cover, correct?
Yeah, you're not having to fire through him. You're just having the in-combat penalty.
Okay. So that's only a -4.
Yes.
I'm gonna put that in right now. And now time to lob le bomb. Because I like doing these things.
Gotta target him first.
Oh, damn it.
That's okay. 13
And
might not have made you happy.
Which one was that? It was Command D?
Control left click. Or no, I think you're right. Isn't it called command even though it looks like control?
Okay. Work.
Yes, you're targeting it now.
Alright, so do you want me to reroll that?
Yes, always.
Got it. I said le bomb. Thank you.
Now roll me that D8. D8.
You got it.
You feeling lucky, Auntie?
No.
Fine.
Give me a D8, Amari.
Oh, that didn't go through?
No, you gotta drag it up there.
You gotta do it in the chat box.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, that lands directly on Auntie.
Oh shit.
So now you need to target Auntie instead of the spider. Roll your damage.
Totally my bad, bro.
Well,
Shit.
Click on the spider.
what was that, Bren?
You didn't unclick on the spider, so you did damage to the spider.
Oh, okay, well that's an easy fix.
Okay, let's go ahead and I'll re-roll that, of course.
Thank you, sir. Dang.
Even better.
Right?
Well,
No,
yeah, I
bomb.
still use my full bonus.
So, Bob, Alchemist is such a weird class, and that's why I like it, but it's also a little bit of a pain in the ass.
This is one of my favorite classes, and I never get to play it.
Yeah, it's my favorite, but it still kind of sucks in a way.
Wonky. I love it. In any case, yeah, I kind of blew up my allies. I thought, oh crap.
Just a little bit.
How you doing, buddy?
Still standing.
Alright. And that is the end of my turn.
Okay, good to know. Oh, did you apply the splash damage to? You didn't do the splash damage for the Camel Spider. So you need to target
did
that,
not.
and then do the save and the damage.
Okay. Target him. Let me untarget Jesse because I'm no longer targeting him.
Yeah, who wouldn't
And
want to
now-
murder on?
Yeah, you already took enough damage. If memory serves, though, splash damage is the minimum damage, so it should only be 5 damage to the spider thing.
It still has a save. You should have that all set up.
Alright. I thought.
I set up the. It's one of the things I created for it. It should be on your actions tab.
All I have is my bomb, my dagger, and my sling. Hold on.
I created the macro for you. It looks like it's been deleted.
Yep, I think I did. They want to handle it.
Well, now I'm gonna have to manually do reflex saves, and you're going to make. You're going to remake that.
Okay.
How come you deleted it?
There's all 2 bombs, and I'm like, why do I have 2 bombs? Well, I don't need 2 bombs.
You didn't have an extra bomb. You had an extra casting class on your character sheet that had the save and the damage for your splash.
Alright, we're going.
What's the DC for your reflex? For the reflex save?
Would be I have a 4 intelligence bonus plus half an alpha soul, DC 15.
Okay, it doesn't make it. And the minimum damage is?
5. 1d6 plus 4.
I'm asking you, and I'm going to continue to ask you because I had this automated, so I didn't need to remember it in the past. Okay. Then it's the spider you just attacked, sure. I'm going to call it a camel spider. I know that's not the name, but it's one of the slang terms, and I think most people know what a camel spider is. It's just gonna try and bite you. It doesn't. It doesn't have any particular intelligence. It sees the thing it lunged at and it tries to attack it. Then it's gonna move over here. It's the end of its turn. See another camel spider pop up. Go attack Amari.
Shake the tail, by the way.
Yeah, I saw.
Hi.
What's up, Buttercup?
Not much.
Ooh.
You wanna roll initiative? We'll throw you in here.
I would love to. I can't get onto the battle mat.
It's under images. Should be at the very top.
Is it still the tomb of Akentepe?
Yes, you guys will be here for a while. Okay, cool. If you zoom out, can you find your character?
Yep, I seem to be behind the double doors over here with
Yes.
Roland and Lamb, kinda.
'Tis where you are.
Alright, are we missing some other guys or?
No?
No, it's just
You're
you
not
dead because I'm already
yet.
dead.
Oh, they're dead?
You just
They're-
can't see them.
Okay,
Yeah,
I get it.
they're
I'm gonna say, my
fighting
bad.
down there.
Alrighty.
This room in front of you, you can put yourself anywhere in there, and that's where you'll start your turn once we get to you.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, the room to your south, just throw yourself somewhere in there. I don't really care. It's
All
close
right.
enough that
Scimitar
you're
up,
not
by the way,
useless.
just so you know.
Okay. Okay, what's up, Lamb?
Did this one have? Did the number 10 have cover?
Yes.
Number 1 doesn't. That number 11. Or the one on the alchemist. I'm going to fire at.
Okay.
And I am going to use my move action to give me my +4.
Okay. So that just ends up being, you know, a flat 0.
No, because I have precise shot. It's actually
Oh, okay.
a +4.
I forgot about that. You're right. You're good. You're good. Nice.
And that's all I'm going to do.
Okay, I thought you were talking
Oh,
about...
I did. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
because the 2 hit would have
I
been
am sorry.
different.
Yeah. I am sorry.
That's all good. Just make sure you target the right one this time. Yeah, because that one actually has, like, one of those pillars in your way.
Yeah.
There you go. Hold on.
And that's it?
You didn't give yourself the bonus, so you need to
Yeah, I
reroll.
didn't. Oh, shut up. I'll take a new reroll. But I hit anyway, so I'm...
There you go. We are good.
Same amount of damage.
The gods are very forgiving today.
Yeah.
The dice gods are.
The gods are gonna have to heal. Have everybody targeted, everybody gets... That's awesome.
Woo!
One hit point.
Well, you're not bleeding out anymore. That's a good thing.
No, you're just disabled. Okay, what's going on with Auntie?
What does disabled do?
Okay, so you can do any action that doesn't, you know, cause a bunch of, like, doesn't take a bunch of effort, but if you take a move or a standard, then you'll go back into the dying state.
So if I attack now, I'll die, and if I move, I'll die.
Well, you'll start dying, yes. But
Okay.
trying to attack right now probably wouldn't be a bad idea because you went to the dying state. You're prone on the ground right now, and you don't have your weapon in hand.
So I'm going to grab my weapon if I can do that.
That would be part of a move action.
Okay. And then I'll attack.
The move action would cause you to go into the dying state. That's why I'm saying it would be a bad idea to try and attack.
Oh, I thought you said it wouldn't be. Okay.
It'd be part of a move action because
Yeah. Okay.
what you can do is you can technically draw a weapon while moving. So if you wanted to, so hear me out. You can do a 5 foot if you haven't taken any actual kind of movement, right? So you could you could like 5 foot away without your weapon, and that wouldn't make you bleed out. Or you could grab your weapon, but then you would just start bleeding out again. So it's kind of pointless.
Okay, can I 5 foot diagonally? Is that a thing?
Yeah. Your first diagonal is always only 5 feet, so you can always diagonal in any direction, unless there's difficult terrain.
Alright, I guess I'll go there.
Okay. Amari?
Okay. he has this pucker in his face. Not happy about that. He's going to spend a move action to draw his dagger and to stab this thing. And he goes something. Nothing. Swing and a miss. Probably gonna die.
You can 5 foot.
You know what? You are alright. I keep putting in 5 foot.
Yeah, as long as you don't do any actual movement, you can always take that 5 foot.
Min's not in
Absolutely
the
right. I
combat.
will do that.
I'm sorry.
Say what?
Min is not in the combat track.
I'm rolled initiative, so I'll be in it at some point here soon.
Oh, you're totally right. I took him out. You won't be. Yeah, I got you, bud.
Oh, okay.
I had to take you off earlier because we started combat without you.
Alright, I'm officially done.
We will retroactively have Minlin act this round. Got a 16, so we'll just have you go before
did
we
you
have
just-
the...
Sorry. Did you just do something? Because it made my battle map go all dark.
Yeah, I had to get rid of your token because you weren't on the combat tracker. Should be fine now. Your token's there.
Yep.
Probably just gotta zoom back out and find the map again.
Yep, I'm good now.
Okay. So, it's a little out of order, but we'll let you go right now.
Alright, sweet. Are these vermin?
Yes.
Great. Well, we could explain that's why Midland's kind of back, because the moment he saw, I don't know how you want to do it, but my guy's really afraid of vermin and insects of any kind. It fucks with him. But he's a soldier, so he's still going to go into battle. But you can see that he's visibly shaken once these spider things start coming out. And I think I'm just going to move forward and attack the northernmost Camel Spider.
Okay. Make sure you target him.
That's control click, right?
Yep.
Alright. Oh wait, if I stop my guy right there, is that going to be... Does he have partial cover from that column?
No.
Okay, sweet. Has he acted yet in this round?
Yes. You're joining on round 2.
And that Camel Spider did something?
He hasn't gone this round, but sorry, I assumed you were asking about flat-footed. He hasn't gone this round. He's after you.
Oh, okay. So he's... I'm just wondering, is he flat-footed or not?
No. Yeah, that's why I thought you asked. It's not on a round-by-round basis. It's only during the first round when you ask if they have an act.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try to make it fun and throw my spell combat in and use my last first level spell. Let me do that. Oh, and no, never mind. Sorry, I ain't doing that because I'm already afraid of him. Too many minuses. Yeah, I just run in. I got you, boss. He's screaming at Roland, and then he just comes in to swing down his scimitar on top of this thing's head. And you can tell he's all messed up, but one sec. And swift action as he's running, he's lighting up his blade with all that magical goodness from his arcane pool.
Yummy.
So...
Hey Jesse, if you wouldn't mind taking the undead script you have applied on your character, the effect, if you wouldn't mind PMing that to Chase, he can modify it to automatically do his vermin stuff.
Yeah, that'd be cool, because I'm just putting it in the adjust box.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember if I have something for the arcane pool, like to make it affect my stuff.
I think I have one under your action tab.
You do. Did I make it active just by clicking on it?
It should be. Let me look at you on the combat.
You see in the chat, I clicked on it in the chat, and it says attack 1 foot or 1 inch. Or, oh, those
It's
are quotation
just attack
marks.
1. Yeah. Yeah, you
So
got it.
So that gave me a bonus?
Yeah. You'll see it when you roll.
Okay, perfect. Here I go. That didn't go to the scorpion, did it?
Not at all.
All right. Hold on.
It's because you are targeted. It's just you didn't something with your weapon. Then
This happened last time. You guys were clicking on the wrong box. You were hitting the attack box and not the box with the die on it. It's the box to the left of what you were just clicking on.
Oh, you're talking about on the character sheet?
Yeah. You guys were dragging where it says attacks, and you need to be dragging the box to the left of it, the gray box with the dice on it that says hashtag attack or pound attack, whatever you want to
All right.
fucking
I
call
went
it.
off my hotkeys. I thought I was being all smart, putting shit in my hotkeys, but it's not working for me right now.
You just dragged the wrong one was the problem. That's telling you your attack modifier, and a lot of people think that's what you need to drag.
Ouch.
There
Here's he swings and he hits it. Boss, I don't like spiders! And hits the cement right on the ground, causing a spark from his scimitar when it hits, chips off a piece of the ground.
Alright, unless you guys have like specifically like fought other spiders, these are the biggest spiders most people are gonna run into, these camel spiders. Okay, and you swing at that fucking camel spider and he is not happy about it.
Which causes me to shake even more. I really don't like them. Which is true in real life. I don't want to go off on a tangent, but I was down in a crawl space for like 8 hours today with black widows and shit. It sucked.
That sounds exciting.
There's a certain amount of excitement to it. I killed about 23, I want to say. Black widows, fucking daddy long legs, all kinds of spiders. It's really
Black
funny.
Widow for.
Black widows are easy to kill. But
Oh yeah, but they hurt.
if they... Oh, whoa, you've been bit?
Yeah.
That is no good.
I'm just glad there was no camel spiders down there.
I've caught 2 camel spiders. What?
What's going on with Lamb?
I'm gonna draw my bow. I'm gonna take steady aim, and I'm gonna hit number 1. That would be +0.
you got it, man.
No, I don't.
You just gotta believe.
Yeah, like, come on, get it done. Do some real healing here. But
Okay, what's going on, Kenny?
there we go.
Now Auntie can pick his weapon up.
Hey, what's that mean when that little flag comes up saying turn, mental and chase?
Saying what?
Your turn.
Means it's your turn.
Yeah, that's you. You should hear a sound as well. I'm pretty sure I have that turned on.
Yep, I did hear sound. So it's my turn again? Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Should I open that combat tracker thing? Or just let you do it?
100% you should.
Okay. Please, hold on. I'll just open it when I find it.
You gotta
combat
adjust
tracker.
the size of it too. You can't make it that much smaller. It's one of the boxes you can't shrink too much, but
Boom, found it. All right. So, is that column a movable space that I can go into?
you can, but it would be in your way if you were fighting there.
Okay. Nasty, nasty vermin.
Generally, what I say is, like, if you can see 2/3 of the box, then you can step in it.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna attack him. Normal attack.
Gotta start
Because-
somewhere.
I would do a lot of other things, but it's a vermin, so just a -4 just isn't my style.
Yeah. It's tough.
So, when I hit that effect for my arcane puller, is that going to stay, or do I need to hit
It
that every
stays
time
for
I'm
the
about to
minute.
swing? What's that?
It stays for the minute. You can see it on the combat tracker. It says D9 right now because you used it last turn. Duration is what the D stands
Oh,
for.
effects, attack 1, D9?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Alright, so I'll add in my name. Okay, he's just swinging again. He hits the concrete, and then he tries to swing up and hit it across its face again. That's about it.
Nice.
So that effect only says attack 1, so it hasn't added the damage, right?
Yeah, you have
Because-
to click the damage.
So do the adjust modifier for the damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Just throwing it because the arcane pool actually adds a +1 to damage as
Oh,
well.
actually, I think if you roll the damage, it should.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
We'll check though. If it doesn't, no, because I have the damage set up. Yeah, just roll it. I'm pretty sure it's not going to work though. Well,
Well, if it doesn't, it's just an easy +1.
yeah,
Right?
I'll manually adjust it this one time because that would be a mess up on my part.
Well, thank you for doing all that anyway.
Yeah.
So, one sec.
You can easily affect it. If you look at the combat tracker, once it's not your turn, you'll see that Auntie has an effect that's coded similarly, and you'll see his says DMG2. You can adjust yours to have the same thing, where it just says DMG1. You want to roll the damage real quick?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm trying to.
Should just be able to double click the damage box on your actions tab. There you go.
So, I do see that it didn't add it. So,
Yeah.
what do you think?
I'm
So, should I just manually add it each time? It's not a big deal for me, or should
Yeah, in the future you can. I did it this
Alright.
time though.
Until I figure out how to code it?
Yeah. Well, no, like I said, it'll be super easy. We'll take a break after this and figure out a couple coding things.
All right, well, that's 8 damage to a damn camel spider. What's up?
Because camels.
It would be scary if they were named after camels because they were the size of camels.
I would name mine Abu.
Boo. They drag after camels. So they're not your normal they're not your normal spiders.
I thought they just nested inside them or something like that.
They're like shadows.
We actually have little ones here in Grand Junction, Colorado. We caught 2 of them.
Ugh.
They're not, I don't know if they get as big as they show on the internet and everything, but they are little mean bastards, and they got weird sideways jaws. So, what happened though when I hit that spider with 8 damage?
That's up to you. Like I said last session, keep it within reason and you guys can flavor your own.
Alright, sweet. I just wanted, so I didn't kill him though?
No, if you look at them,
Oh,
there should
okay.
be
That's
like a
all I
little
was
bar.
Alright, well, I miss him, he sidesteps, and I just kind of backhand with the scimitar right after I chink against the cement or the ground, and slash off a mandible, maybe part of a leg, swing it. That's about it. Just killing spiders.
I think that's totally reasonable because it tells you the status of the damage, right? Like it says damage 8 and all that stuff right there.
Yeah, on my side it says status heavy.
Yeah, so he's almost dead. You guys know that, so that's a
okay.
perfectly reasonable way to describe a almost killing blow.
That's cool. I didn't know that. Alright, well, that was my turn, by the way.
Yeah, it's on to you right now.
Oh, wait. Combat track. Never mind. Someone already did it for me.
Alright, can I pick up my weapon? Is that my whole action?
No, that would be free action to pick it up. I know it's not supposed to be, but that's one of those homebrew rules that I talked about. If it's in an adjacent square and easily grabbed, then I let you pick it up as a free action. As long as you have a base attack bonus of 1 or higher.
Alright, I'll pick it up, move here, and then attack it.
Oh, that poor Camel Spider, it never did anything to you. Make sure you target it, buddy.
Critical threat!
I thought I did target. I got control click.
You did. I think you hit the wrong thing. If you guys look
Is
at your
that
character
working?
sheets, on the actions, there's a gray button next to your weapon that says # attack. That's the one you use to actually roll.
Oh, I was using the hot key button.
Yeah, if you that's the one you need to drag down there. Multiple of you have been clicking on or dragging the thing that says attacks in like a yellow bar, and that's not the thing that rolls it properly. It'll show it, but it doesn't do it properly.
So should I reroll?
Yes.
Why are you getting that -2?
Because I'm hurt?
Shouldn't be giving you a -2.
From what are you hurt from?
I was knocked out. And then I guess my power attack is still on.
Yeah,
That
you
would
can
make
just
more
take
sense.
that off under the effects.
Well, either
I was
way.
like, this is Pathfinder, man. Like, the moment you come back out
You
of
got-
consciousness, you're at full fighting capacity.
You got power attack on twice.
How is that possible?
You clicked
clicked
it
it
twice.
twice.
Right, you got a -2.
So if you go on the combat tracker and hit the effects icon, the one that looks like a staggered man, you can go in there and edit your effects. So you can delete the two, power attacks.
Oh, what the hell? How did that even get on there? Okay, reroll again.
So you still have one on there. Do you want to be using power attack right now?
Maybe not.
And
turn that one off.
the last time you rolled, I think you might have clicked multiple times because you had it targeted at first, and then I saw you untarget it. So I have retargeted the enemy for you. You should be able to roll the attack now and have it work.
Well,
You
can
still
target
have
it for us,
power attack.
GM.
What was that?
You can target the enemies for us.
Yeah, I can do it for everyone.
If I give you an extra $5, can you just do all the targeting for me?
No, because that would take away from the time I'm spending focusing on the characters I'm trying to
I'm
run.
just kidding.
Did you still want to have power attack on?
Yeah, I can't. This one I can't delete, so I don't know. how
Oh,
to-
you know what? I might have that might have been like from when I originally made it. It might have been on there since the beginning. Because if I put the effects on, you guys can't take them off. So I just deleted it for you. That's why I
Alright,
asked
cool.
you guys to put your own effects on. So we don't run into stuff like that. There we go.
Well.
Well, I mean, it worked. I'm sorry it didn't hit.
Yeah.
But it worked.
What happened?
I mean, that's a good question. If you want to answer, Jesse, you're more than welcome.
I'm
Still a
tired.
little dazed from getting killed not too long ago.
Yeah, he just picked his weapon up and sluggishly walked over and
Yeah, man, that's pretty boss if you ask me. I just
Well, that's
woke up from
devotion.
unconsciousness.
you basically blacked out for a second.
What happened to you?
I got hit with a fucking grenade.
He got
What
lit
the-
on fire by Amari.
Friendly fire.
Whoa,
Totally my bad.
that's crazy.
And it was like 10 damage. It was great.
It's good damage. Wrong target.
Damn. Damn.
In any case, speaking about handing out damage to this thing,
Auntie, are
Now-
you tourists? No, I'm just kidding.
maybe. Anyway, yeah, daggers in hand. I'm gonna stab this thing. And again, you don't want me clicking on the box, correct? You want me to do it?
What do you mean?
Just, I already have this thing targeted.
Okay.
I'm gonna click on the box which rolls the dice.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
That sounds.
Like that.
Everything sounds good so far.
Wait. I have a question.
Okay.
GM, is where the Camel Spider is to Amari, is that giving him partial cover?
Stabbing with the
No.
dagger.
No.
Okay.
In any case,
Like
I
sitting
stab
right
it.
next to it.
Well, correction. I stab at it. Missed. Character is going to curse like fuck. And stab.
And then you're gonna get the hell out of there.
You bet your ass I am. I'm out. Alright, I believe that concludes my turn. Okay, you already moved it. Never mind, I'm done.
Okay. This thing's gonna try and bite Minlin, and then we'll decide what happens based on this bite. Okay. And it's gonna back away cautiously with its front mandibles kind of sticking up towards you. With its lifeless eyes.
Whoa. Dude, can I roll some kind of check to see if the thing wants to get away or not? A
Fuck.
sense motive. Can I roll a sense motive?
Yes.
Alright, do I need to target anything or can I just roll straight
Just
sense
roll
motive?
it. There is no rule for this.
I got my money on he wants to get away.
I'm also trying to think when Minlin looks into the eyes of this camel spider.
I think it wants to be our friend, guys.
Its expressions are completely foreign to you.
Yeah, I tell everybody because my sense motive is so shitty. I'm like, I don't think this thing wants to fight us. I think it wants to befriend us.
You're wrong.
I think you need to go get help.
It's like when you play a video game and you beat someone up in a fight and they're like, I want to be your companion now. Let's see what number 1 wants to do. Camel
I don't
Spider
think I'm
one.
wrong. Look, it's backing up into a corner.
Okay, that's the end of that spider's turn. It's standing its ground unlike its cowardly companion.
I'll save the day. Attack number 1.
Get those bastards.
Nice.
There you go.
Is a composite only crit on 20?
Yep.
For some reason I thought they had a 19
All
to 20.
All balls.
Holy shit, Lamb, what's your strength?
16.
Damn, bud. Where are you getting that other plus to your damage? Just curious.
I get a +3 to my damage. And a +1 for my my point blank.
Oh, point blank shot. Damn. That is beautiful.
And that is 1 camel spider down.
I told you I'd save you.
Hell yeah.
Does anybody else still want some healing?
Yes.
Oh, I'm okay.
No more red health bars, that's nice. Chase, you there?
Alright, finish him off
I'm
now.
here. Oh, it's my turn. Shit, sorry.
This is the part where you stab him.
God damn shit. Fuck.
Or not.
Get this, you've abandoned me!
My bad.
Why is the all-seeing God not looking upon me?
Alright.
That's a Nethys reference, in case you didn't know.
With my 20 feet of movement, can I get in range of the spider?
Yeah, so I'll let you either go around the sarcophagus, or if you want to get on like this row where I'm moving you right now, then you'd have to give me an acrobatics check to get on top of it. It's not even a sarcophagus, it's just a stone, like platform, basically. Table.
What about just north of Miniland? Can I get there?
Yeah. You'd 5 foot into Amari, another 5 to Auntie, and then a diagonal. And then you wouldn't provoke.
Cool.
That'd be exactly 20 feet. Now you just have to say.
Alright. I'll try to kill this guy.
What's a great sword? Do you I feel like you slash with a great sword, right?
Yeah.
I'm using a falchion.
Oh, sorry.
Wow.
I just assumed great sword because I read it earlier, but I definitely didn't read it on your character sheet.
Yeah, I wanted that crit. Alright.
that
You
was mine.
targeted
I got a
and
great sword in my
untargeted.
bag. Which I should have been using right now. Fuck.
You're gonna need to retarget one more time, Jesse. You did it and then undid it immediately. There you go. You got one shot. Make it count.
Yeah, right.
Okay, are we getting a swing?
What god is yours again, Auntie? I keep forgetting.
It's alright, hold on. Yeah, sorry, I was just looking at something.
Ooh, the surrender.
There's like 4 different religious people here, all with different gods, so I cannot blame you for not remembering.
Oh shit, that's a critical hit.
Nice.
Overkill.
Finally.
How does that work?
Well, he's gonna roll the damage die and I'll automatically do it.
Nice.
Look at all those pretty dice.
Damn.
Dude, if that thing ain't dead. Oh, Stad's dead. Okay.
I won't have you guys describe every hit, seeing as I clearly haven't, but I would appreciate it if you described every crit hit.
So being pretty pissed at the way this is all gone, I just take my falchion and I split the motherfucker right in half from its weird ass mouth to its ass.
Give me a sense motive check. Just Auntie.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh. What do I roll for that?
It's
All
sense
right.
Go
motive.
to your
is a
skills
skill.
tab and then roll the dice off of your sense motive.
Okay. You're not that experienced with camel spiders, but if a camel spider could express fear, you think this one might have been. And until further notice, I am calling Camel Spider number 10 Auntie's arch nemesis because it almost killed him and then he murdered it.
But it is dead, though.
Very much. It had 12 HP. It is now at 30 damage. if we were using the like alternate crit rolls, that would have been like an extremely gruesome kill. Okay. That combat took way longer than I thought it would. So, if you guys are cool with it, we'll take our first break here.
Sure.
Oh, break time?
Yeah. I try and do them. I used to do them once an hour, but now it's normally just like twice a session unless something comes up for one of us. So I will see you guys at 54 after.
Got it.
Okay.
I'll pick up my arrows, by the way.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
All right.
At a gold piece each, I'm not going to leave any behind.
Oh yeah, you have those durable arrows.
Yeah.
Hell
They
yeah.
don't break.
Yeah, it'd be foolish to leave them about.
Figured it was a good investment since I had the gold, and I would never run out of arrows. Unless we ran into fire elementals.
Missed out on all the fat loot, Chase.
We need to invest in a bag of holding or a handy haversack.
Oh yeah.
But they both, the lesser bag of holding costs the same, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because I can't really carry much more.
But that shield can probably get us the cost of the handles,
Yeah.
the bag holdings. Cause I can barely carry. I got like 4 pounds left on me that I can carry.
Yeah, I'm already into my medium load, so
Where do you see that at?
Inventory.
yeah, the inventory tab.
I'm not even at light. I think
Yeah.
my total
Strength.
encumbrance is 38.
But you don't have any armor on.
I do.
Really? What kind of armor do you have?
Just the scale mail.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
at 73. I picked up all those items.
I'm at 84.
Medium encumbrance for me is 200 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you need to carry
I
this
have
Cody patch and stuff.
So if I get rapid shot. I actually had a clean line of sight this combat.
Nice. I actually hit something this time.
I'm topping the charts in healing.
Yeah, that was actually pretty clutch.
That's pretty
also-
bad when you like died on the first round.
You do realize, I do want to say, we do realize we haven't seen any undead in a tomb yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll come up.
I have a feeling when we open that, when we get to the sarcophagus room,
Yeah, I don't know how to make that power attack effect, but I would like to so I can add it and disengage it whenever. That's weird. I don't see it. I just see detect evil, detect good. Under the actions tab? No.
beat down.
I was in standard. Oh, you can change the mode. But I still don't see either of those two that you mentioned. No. Yeah. I see that, but I don't see anything beneath it. I saw you type stuff. I see you preparing stuff. Oh, it's all going crazy. No.
Exit out of the game and come back in. Because if he can
Okay.
see him, they can be there.
Yeah, I can. Oh, wait. I clicked on the level and it dropped down the thing. Okay, I see him now. Okay. Yeah, okay, this makes sense now. All right, cool. Thanks. Is there a way I could add the Fey Foundling thing on there? Because anytime someone heals me, I should be getting extra 2 plus 2 for every dice. It should be much easier to heal.
Yeah, I've done the most healing on you too, so that'd be helpful.
Sorry, I should have mentioned that to you. Yeah, every time it's 2 plus 2 per die rolled anytime I'm healed. And then what was the symbol? The The semicolon?
So, Jacob, you ready to role play a intelligent sword? You ready to role play an intelligent sword? Well, he'll be at least 2 levels away from it, but he'll be at level 3. Let's not hope that's not true, because that would make me very skilled.
Are we back on?
She actually wrote a little blurb if you want to read it. Are you coming with me?
I wasn't here for the description of the room. Okay, the image of the jackals. May I throw out a history check on jackal images in Orisian? Just to. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna need you rolling 20s or someone for that.
I think I could
I
help.
do not.
She wrote this whole. It just says the neural trends when that's not working correctly.
Maybe not.
I thought you were rolling 20s. Will you change your name to rolling 9s, please?
They would be appreciated. Okay, what's going on, guys?
Well, would knowledge local help at all here? And this ain't just me metagaming. I'm asking everybody. I'm like, does anybody know if this means anything here in Waity?
I don't know.
Well, they put these statues up for a reason.
I think to memorialize the dead is the main reason.
Yeah, but jackals, all of them.
It was strange.
Could have been ponies or camel spiders.
What's the name in front of me?
That's an altar.
Are the jackals a religious symbol? Would I know?
Only if you roll a knowledge religion check. I feel like most of you know that they are out of character.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the jackal head is a common symbol for an ancient Osirian god named Anubis.
Ooh. So the god of death.
Among other things, yes. And
I'm
that's
talking
what
about-
this altar is dedicated to. So he's also the patron of embalmers and guardian of tombs. So this slab here is probably where Akhentepe was, embalmed.
Cool.
I'm gonna go take a look behind the slab, see if there's anything back there.
There is the nest that the camel spiders made that you disturbed.
Search through it, boss.
there is a fairly large, cotton-ish ball sitting in the nest.
Babies.
Burn it with fire.
That sounds safe.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Somebody else can.
Leave it. So it'll be there for the next people that come in.
Are we the only people who have access to this area?
No.
Minolin's gonna walk over to that little ball and shoot it with pure ice, a ray of ice.
Oh, God. We're the only ones who are authorized, right? Anyone who can just walk in now that the door's open.
Yeah, you're the ones who've been given permission to go here. Anyone else that comes here would be in violation of the rules of the lottery. And, any of those options I threw out for breaking the rules would be something that could happen to them. Even potentially death.
Oh.
I lost my
and
character
Auntie-
sheet. How do I get that shit again?
What was that?
Click on your picture.
Auntie, when you walk-
I moved it off the screen to a spot where I can't grab it.
Pick the picture up at the upper left.
Like, oh no, that's what I'm talking about. The character sheet. I lost my character sheet.
Okay, you dragged it off screen?
Yes, that's what it did.
How can you even do that? I can't even... Oh, you dragged it down?
Yeah, I tried to move it out of the way, and then I put it
should
to
still be
where I
able to
can't
see
touch
part of it?
it went underneath my start tab bar. I'm so sorry.
I can't help you then, man, because
You got come back.
you're going to
If
have
you
to
want
back
me to
out and
show-
rejoin.
I'm going to show you beside that tab.
Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna try to. I don't know. Just hold on.
Auntie, when you go back into the mirror room, you notice that the statue I brought up earlier with the jackal head is definitely Anubis.
Oh.
Interesting.
When Roland goes back into the room, he's not gonna look towards the mirror just because it hurts.
You can
We were told
resize,
to avoid the mirror. You sent them.
your cat ball.
Figured it out.
Make it a quarter the size and just put your character sheet over there.
Oh, are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. That's exactly what I just did. I fucked with the window and then it popped it back out for me. Thank you.
I just do my best not to move the sheets in places I can't find them.
Yeah. Wait, everybody's leaving this room?
Yeah.
Is there anything to see in there?
Well, there's this altar that we kind of looked at religiously, but have we searched it for secret traps or secret doors or anything like that?
If not, but I know an alchemist who could.
I did. Eddie.
I think it's just an embalming slab, not an altar.
Oh,
I mean, it's called an altar, but they're the same fucking thing.
alright.
It's referenced as both, so use whatever fucking word you mean.
Can I look? I'm looking all over the altar for like a secret lever, secret compartment, secret something.
Okay,
Can
give
I
me a
make a
perception.
perception on that?
Yeah. Yep, no, it's just a slab, guys. I'm sorry, you don't
Guys,
find any.
this is
secret
an
doors.
Xbox. Damn it, I'm rolling horrible tonight.
We all are. Don't worry about it.
It's gotten
Alright,
a
so-
lot better. It started off really bad.
You have to change your dice colors.
Yeah, if you
Yes.
change your dice color, it gets better.
No, dude, I ain't changed them from green. Green's all powerful and all knowing.
If you
Like
hadn't have
Netflix.
had green dice, then Amari wouldn't have been stabbed.
Maybe not. Maybe
Oh,
so.
shit, who would just lose?
No, I'm coming back.
Oh, okay. Boss! And I'm like yelling at because you're already running back out of the room. Boss!
What?
We done here?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey,
Hey, come look at this mirror.
Don't look at the mirror.
Yeah, come look at it. Pretty cool.
Come and look at the mirror.
It's really interesting. You might like it.
Where's this mirror, boss?
Right in front of you, right at the other south side. Right there. I mean, if you look at it, it kind of tells you a fortune.
No, it doesn't. It burns shit into your forehead. It really sucks.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Yeah, it kind of hurts.
Okay, well then I don't do it. Fuck.
I think you already did.
Yeah, you already.
My token did, but I didn't.
You guys are no fun.
Are you guys no fun or are you cunts?
I'm gonna need you to make a will save.
Hey, you don't decide will saves rolling 9s.
I mean, he
Alright.
said he'd check the mirror out when he came over, but you guys didn't
Come out of-
slow your conversation enough for us to ever get to that point. And by the time there was a pause, he already said he wouldn't look at it.
Boss, is it a good time to make a short rest?
What do we need to rest for?
I think we need to go into that room.
Go for it. One more room.
What room?
There's like 7 rooms.
Oh.
There's 9
Well,
rooms.
Oh, let
Oh
me check.
shit. Yeah, there's. Okay.
Alright,
Let me
everybody.
check for.
Amari, and Minilin's putting his hand on Amari's shoulder, and he's like, "You don't have to go first, buddy."
It's okay. I can check
I
the
got
trap.
Well, I can get hit by traps.
That is why you should probably stand back.
Happened last time we got hit by trap.
And you can see he makes a little show of like thinking about it, and he's like, "All right, but if you want me to go in first to test something out, you just let me know. Me or Auntie. Auntie can do it too."
We'll take you up on that.
I mean,
So,
if he checks and finds something, there's no harm in checking. It's not going to explode if he checks, right?
yeah, only if I fail the disabled device trap.
That's an interesting question.
If he fails by 5 or more, I mean.
Whose side are you on, bro? In any case, here goes my perception check. Oh, Jesus. Everything's fine. And he's gonna step to the side.
And Minilin's just like, "All right, I had a professional look at it. I'll walk forward." Auntie's right next to him, obviously, and he's like, "Do it at the same time, or what?"
Go for it.
All right. Minilin opens the door all the way, just pushes it open.
His tokens are in the way. Are they in the way? There you go.
I didn't know we can actually open the doors on our own.
Yeah, you can, but I told you guys not to because you kept doing it too quick before I could describe stuff.
Oh, okay. Did I just do that just now?
No.
Okay.
What is this?
Auntie, there's rubble in there. You need to fill out a JSA before you walk in.
I'll be fine. Maybe not, but it's not because of the rocks.
Everybody stop moving. Initiative.
Oh shit.
Well, baby.
No. There we go.
Ooh, red. I like red.
The color of my bombs.
Okay. So I'm going to describe this room first. I think you guys have a pretty good idea of what it is. Basically, big descent, way bigger than anything you've seen so far, with the exception of that, straight drop you guys came down. Down this hallway, same set of, double doors that you guys have been seeing in most places. But there are golden scarabs inscribed on the ones in front of you guys now. With wings open, all beneath like a golden sun. And when you guys start walking down the stairs, a bunch of the sand in front of you forms together very quickly into the shape of a serpent. Now it's going to try and hurt you.
Oh boy.
Where? Oh,
Can I-
fuck.
Get an idea what it is.
If you give me a knowledge planes check,
Ooh, I got that.
I don't.
I don't really either.
That's a big boy.
well, that's untrained, so the highest you can get is a 10.
I know. I'm sorry. I was hoping it would just blatantly say that I was cheating, but it did.
It's definitely made out of sand, and it looks like a snake. That's what you get.
Does it look
Great.
hostile?
Very much.
All right.
And it's
This tells me when I hover over it that it's a sandling.
You wouldn't know this, but yes, it is a sandling.
It's not turning on.
Now it's gonna bite you guys. I have a bite Auntie because Auntie came down first.
Yeah.
Okay, it lashes out at you, and then you see it like go into the wall to the north of you guys.
Oh, that's neat.
You just see the snake form kind of loosen up a little bit as it like slithers and like finds all the cracks in the wall and goes in.
I'm gonna take out a arrow and hold it. I'm gonna take out a blunt arrow and hold an action.
For you got to be a little more specific. You got to tell me what for.
If he shows his faith again,
Okay, and then you're gonna shoot him, I assume.
I'm gonna. Can I use my bullseye?
Hmm?
Can I use my bullseye?
What do you mean?
My bullseye attack. Will I get a +4 if I don't do anything else that round? Just take steady aim.
You can't like do part of an action and then hold. You would just hold and then do that.
Yeah, what I'm saying is if I did, how does that? If I use my whole, I guess, can I use a feat?
I mean, yes, you can use a feat, but you can't do something and then hold an action. It's not how it works.
Then I'll just wait until he shows up and I'll hold my action.
All right. So, Lamb, you're using a standard action to ready an action, but you have to specify a trigger.
Yeah,
I
that's
did.
what I was asking. Which is
Oh,
you're
oh.
gonna shoot him when he
Shoot it
comes.
when he shows up. Yep.
Yeah.
With
Okay.
my blunt arrow.
All right, and that's all you can do right now. You can't
Yeah.
add anything to it or anything.
I understand that. I was just asking for clarification.
Oh, I'm trying to help. But when you say hold an action, that's a completely different thing. That's called delaying, and that'll move you around in the initiative order and everything. Just saying. I mean, you either ready an action or you hold an action. I mean, or you delay.
I'll delay. What's the difference?
So when
So
you delay, you're not doing anything. You're not using a standard action to ready an action. You're just not doing anything at all. and basically you need to act before this round is over, or it just goes back to normal. So before the round ends, you got to be like, I'm done delaying, I'm going to move. If you don't do that, it just goes back to normal on the next round.
Just hold the action, then I think he finished shot. We'll show back up.
But if you delay, you're not readying an action. But you can at any point during this whole turn say, I'm going to take my turn now.
Yeah, that's the main difference. So if you're delaying, it's anytime you want, you can be like, okay, I'm gonna go. On the other hand, if you're doing what he said, like the readying an action, that is you doing something right now. You won't adjust your initiative, but you're waiting for a trigger, so you'll still have the initiative of 21. But if you're saying, okay, I'm gonna do standard action, shoot the guy when he comes back out, then you stay at 21. Even though he acts later on, you still get to make that shot.
Okay, then I'll delay.
Okay.
It's the first time it's ever come up when I played Pathfinder. So, thank you.
It's because it normally doesn't, like, most people don't do it. The only time I do it is like when I play my Alchemist, I'll do it a lot because I want to get enemies grouped up. So I'll normally try and go either very early on or towards the end of the combat. That's when I use delaying. Okay. Amari.
Speaking of an alchemist waiting to go, Amari. Let's see. Amari is most likely going to ready an action. If this thing pops out, he's going to lob a sling at it. One of his sling bolts at it.
Okay. Man, I shouldn't have to call your guys' names out. You should be paying attention.
I'm sorry. Well, he's got a scimitar out already, and I still believe that my arcane pool thing is still going on there.
It shouldn't be.
Oh, so we took more time? Okay.
Yeah, that took a while. That
Well,
wasn't.
I don't want to use it then. He's going to pull out a scimitar, walk to here, and then he's going to ready an action. If that little thing pops out in any of these adjacent squares, he's going to swing at it.
Okay.
Other than that, he's done.
Same. Ready to attack action when it pops in my melee range.
Okay.
Roland thinks that's really scary. He's gonna take a 5-foot step and then shut the door.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, well
I'm gonna
then.
cast guidance on Lamb.
Easy peasy. Okay, it does pop back out.
Yay! All of our attacks go off.
I'm back.
I didn't realize you left.
Sorry. On something I put out as AFK for 1 minute.
Okay. Okay, well, Min, you can strike now.
Okay, let me control that 1 sec. Does it show that I'm targeting him? Did I do that right?
No. You already had him targeted, I think, because it did adjust. There you go.
Alright, well, I'm gonna hit. Not arcane. Wait. Okay. So, this is at no minuses from spell combat or vermin, and no additions from arcane pool. But I am gonna do. Alright, Min drops his scimitar on the ground. Uses his move action and pull out a pretty big ass, nice looking greatsword. And then uses his standard action to swing down on the motherfucker. partially resisted.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I am swinging a sword through a bunch of sand. Right?
Yeah,
Is that
it's
the
an
visual
elemental
I got?
creature. Most of them have partial resistance.
Alright, well, you see Midland's like, he looks at his scimitar and he's just like, fuck it. Lets it drop to the ground. Ting, 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 ting. And he just pulls out this big-ass sword you guys haven't seen him use yet and just swings it right through this sand serpent elemental thing. I mean, you could probably see it does some damage, and he is swinging through sand, so it's not like you can't just see the damage he did, really.
Well, that's the thing. You can tell that the damage is less than what it normally would be. That's what the partial resistance is, but I would say in this case, they can't tell because they haven't fought with you that much.
Alright.
And can I take my action now?
Well, there is one guy that may have kind of fought with me. It's the rolling 20s cleric guy. But
Is that the case, Kenny?
Yeah, but I'm cowering, so I wouldn't know.
I got you, boss. I'll kill this sand.
Okay, yeah, Lamb, this would be the time to fire. I forgot if you delayed or readied. My
I delayed.
apologies. Okay. Then we will
After
adjust
I
your
figured it out.
initiative.
And I'm going to move over, do a 5-foot step.
Okay. This is the part where you murder him.
Nope.
Dang. Yeah, for a creature his size, he actually has decent AC.
Okay, I believe Amari's ready to actually also go off now.
Yeah.
Okay. Presuming he is both in melee and he has soft cover, correct?
Can you even see him?
I'm over here. Where is he?
It looks like you can't. Yeah, you can't see him. You don't even know he
Oh.
came out.
That's fine. I can't see him. My character's like,
Yeah,
yes,
I'm gonna
ready.
Do you want me to? You can move a little south if you want to see him, but like your character can't see him.
No, that's fine. Like, that's what he say. He has his sleep hours. But he can't. He's hearing fighting. He just can't see.
Yeah, you like see Lamb like move out of the way. You hear an arrow fire, but you don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Like, what are these guys doing? Yeah, that's my character.
Okay, now this thing's gonna try and like bite you with this slit.
Wait, did
and opens
Amari
up.
move? Because my shit's not updated.
No, Amari didn't move.
Oh, sorry.
I said that like if he wanted to move his character just to see where it was, so like he had a better understanding, that'd be cool. But like it wouldn't actually be a mechanical thing; it'd just be him dropping down for vision and then moving back. Okay, but this sandling, you see, once again, its like mouth opens up into this dusty slit, and it tries to lunge at Min.
Diamond in the rough. And Min dodges all the sand jaws.
Nice.
You're up, Amari.
You can tell Min is most comfortable in all kinds of chaotic shit's going down right in front of him.
Mr. Chaos is a ladder over here.
So,
Let's
He does
Amari.
worship the mad god.
5 foot down. Well, actually, 10 foot down. So wait, that's what the thing is. And now you're gonna allow a bomb at it. Not a bomb. Sorry. Flame. Here we go.
You don't need to blame Chase, but it's 100% Chase's fault it went down there because that's the most space that it could take up.
And perfectly fine
What?
with blaming these
Good to
things now.
My name's Minlin.
Yeah, I'm not blaming Millen. I'm I'm throwing not real shade at you.
Hey, I'm locking people down. I'm like a tank over here.
Yeah.
For God's sakes. I
Divine
rolled a
shield.
0.
Nice.
Yep. At that point in time, like my sling bullet just cracks at the ground right at my feet.
Hey, just a quick question. How'd you get that -8? Did you put that in manually?
Yes. Remember,
Nice.
and I do not have a point blank shot. I do not have a percent.
No, I was just wondering if you did it on your own or if the
Yeah.
game actually did it for you.
Yeah, no, he did it.
But I manually put it in. That's me.
What's the range increment on a sling?
A sling, it has
20.
50 feet.
Is it 50? Oh shit.
Damn.
I feel like you have, like, I know it's a simple weapon, but I feel like you have to be pretty skilled to, like, properly use a sling.
Fuck yeah!
Especially at
Honestly, I
50
won.
feet.
I've shot a recurve bow, a real bow, a ninja bow, and a sling is way harder to do. For me.
No matter what, I want a light crossbow, so yeah, I'll be upgrading to that a little later.
Alright, just swing. Well, actually, I'm gonna swift action arcane pull this greatsword real quick. And then I'm gonna swing with it.
Hey, real quick while you're rolling this, I added a new little, like, it's a chat room, but it's not really for chatting, under the Mummy's Mask little category that we all talk in. It's called Special Rules, and I'm going to end up throwing some more stuff in there, but for now, I just put in a link to all of the commands. So the custom effects you guys are talking about, those are all of them in there that you can put in. I can help you put them in, but if you want to try fucking around with them, those are all the commands that you can use.
Cool, thanks.
So all the ones I've given you guys so far, or that are being used for like spells you're using, have all been made by hand with those command chains. Are you gonna murder the thing, Chase, or try to at least?
Oh, dude, I got completely distracted. I started looking at those special rules.
No, that's fine. That was my fault. I just tried timing it, while you were rolling dice. I was trying not to interrupt.
Squirrel.
Yeah, I was about to say, I got squirrel brain, man.
It's all good.
Alright, here it goes. That's a hit.
You see a
Dang
bunch
it.
of the pieces of sand that are swirling together start to fall apart.
So it says, okay, so I got a 6. Oh, so my damage equaled 12,
Yeah.
right? So it didn't take my arcane pull into effect right now, which I'm not too worried about.
Because your arcane pull is only factoring in 2 hit, not damage.
So
So
I
you
was
need
supposed
to
to
edit
modify
yours
that?
to have damage on it.
Because it's supposed to have damage,
Yes.
but I didn't modify it. Okay, never mind. All right,
I
got that.
manually adjusted the damage you've been doing. That's what I've been...
Okay. All right, cool. Looks like I knocked a lot of sand particles out of the sky. But all right, I'm done. I swing hard with the great sword, knock a lot of sand onto the ground, and combat keeps going.
The
I'll move
sandling
up
is in
here.
front of you.
Now take a swing.
You
Oh, boy.
already had the enemy targeted, which is probably why those didn't hit. I think you untargeted it. Or maybe you just never had it targeted, but I thought you did.
Oh, damn it.
Damn it, dude.
There you go.
Yeah, make sure you're targeting it though. Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
It's about
Ah,
as
your
different as
weapon
it gets.
I'm gonna touch Lamb on the shoulder and tell him that with the luck of Desna, he will kill this snake and cast Bit of Luck on you, so you'll get to roll twice and take the better result.
Okay, if that's it, you should end your turn.
Yeah, I was opening the window.
Okay. Yeah, I would just keep that up in like the top right. Okay, you're up, Bren. Come on, guys. I have
going
faith in
to
you.
attack using my aiming.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna throw a screenshot in there for you guys. No rush, but this is just my default. I mean, there's some spoilers in there if you read the text, but this is just my default layout.
Who has cat?
Be my cat.
He sounds like he wants to eat.
He has food in his bowl. He's literally sitting in my lap right now, demanding pets.
I coat blunt, right?
He's very.
Oh, I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, this thing is barely together anymore. And once again, you see it disappear into the side of the wall.
Come back, coward!
David.
Okay.
Green alchemist.
Unfortunately, the thing is gone. So again, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to sleep bolts at the ready. I'm ready to hit this thing when it pops back out.
Okay.
And hold on, I will end my turn. Oh, never mind, you ended it for me. All right.
Do the same thing. I'm sitting there with my greatsword, which is magically enhanced. If I see a sandy snake person thing come out of the walls, I'm going to hit it right in the face.
Say ready, attack.
I'll cast guidance on Lamb then.
Okay. What about Lamb?
I will hold my. I would just. Well, what do you call it? I'll wait until he popped up again and take my action.
Like you did last time? That would be delaying.
Delay. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Delay. Yes, I'll delay.
Well, it's not even a delay at this point because you have lower initiative than him, so unless he delays, it's a very specific situation, but I guess hypothetically he could delay. Yeah, if you want, you can delay your action. You're already on 2, you could bring it down to 1, but otherwise, like with these standard actions that they're doing.
Yeah, I'll just hold my action.
Yeah.
To show up, I'll shoot at him.
How long are you guys willing to wait? Is your stuff, does it change up after round 1, or do you just have this very simple AI of wait until it comes and attack with weapon in hand?
I mean, at least.
Probably gonna hold off about 5 rounds.
24 hours.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
No, that's cool. Alvaro will take a nap, get some food. He's good.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like you guys end up waiting like 30 seconds, a minute, and it's not popping back out like it did before.
I put my greatsword on my back and its baldric and pick up the scimitar off the floor. Sheath it. I'm like, boss, we still waiting or are we going through that door? And he points at the doors down the hallway.
Let's go through the doors and close them this time once we go through so it doesn't come up behind us.
Alright.
Because this is the one time I'm ever going to say anything like this, but was that a legitimate solution?
I don't know. It's going through walls. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's why I'm
Like, if you
asking.
could have saw Minilin's face, he'd have been like, okay, boss.
Not open the door yet. Let's.
I usually stand in the back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get screwed.
Boss, do you want to look down on these part of the mountain that we can see? Or no?
Come on, Emira.
Looks like they already are.
What do your Alpha eyes see, Auntie?
Just butt cracks.
If you guys want to give me knowledge dungeoneering checks, I can give you some information about what's going on down here to the south.
I don't have knowledge dungeon team.
Yes, we have multiple.
I did it again. I forgot it rats me out.
Yeah, these were definitely carved out by some kind of vermin. You can't tell what type though, but it's definitely made by like a creature, something living. You can see like where stuff has been pushed aside by some kind of extremities. It doesn't seem like unnatural, like something maybe, you know, extraplanier could make. That thing just moved through a wall, right? It didn't have to break anything.
Man, it looks like some of your favorite creatures made them.
What you mean? Oh, stupid nasty vermins. What's vermins, Precious? What's vermins, all?
These are like pretty sizable holes though. Like imagine like a basketball-sized hole.
So, Emma, are you gonna come check this door for us?
I guess, and you can see he's really worried about coming in. He's double checking. He saw this damn thing go through walls. Like, feels food.
Nowhere's safe anymore.
Yeah, pretty much. So he's gonna come over. He's really worried about it. But yeah, he'll examine the door. So close to a 20.
So close, but so far away.
Alright, but yeah, door's still, guys.
Kick it down.
Hi, behind.
Go ahead and open.
I'm gonna move up to the front door, and Auntie's already moving. I was gonna be like, Auntie, you and me, buddy?
Kick it open.
And he's looking over his shoulder. He's like, oh, whoa. Okay.
It's hard for me to open them when you guys are on top of them. That's why I move you back sometimes. Okay, big blob of description. That's the worst way to put it. I'm sorry.
Hit us with it.
A tapestry hangs from a frame against the south wall of this large chamber. It depicts an otherworldly vista where the souls of the dead, shepherded by strange beings, enter an ethereal river, ambling through space towards a landscape dominated by an impossibly tall spire. That was all one sentence. Okay, I'm normally not going to break it, but that was a ridiculously long sentence.
I do know exactly what it's talking about, though.
Columns sculpted in the shape of Assyrian warriors wielding kopeshes stand in all four corners of the room. The floor is tiled in a white spiral pattern on a black background, and this spiral pattern is repeated on the stone double doors to the north, east, and west.
This is without a check, but I tell everybody confidently, like, I think that's the River of Bones going to Pharasma's boneyard, where she judges all the dead.
You like bones?
Is it 8-week cell?
Where do we want to go?
I say someone's religion checks out that tapestry. Minilin says that out loud. He's like, does anybody know what's going on there? I think I do, but...
I can check it out.
Does it really matter, though?
It's probably just some religious honky-dory.
Coming from a paladin, wow.
Oh,
That was from Jesse.
Yeah, unfortunately, you guys can't add any more to what's already been said.
Cool.
If he hadn't have said anything, you wouldn't have known.
There looks like that's it in this room. Unless there's traps around, which there probably.
Can I throw out a general perception?
that's an idea.
Ask question, does it anyways?
Oh no, that
No, I
wasn't
know
me.
it
I was
wasn't you,
like,
but yeah.
Yeah,
How do you feel about a general perception, or should I or should I not?
I mean, if you want to look around the room, just say that, and then you can roll a perception.
I'm just gonna do like a scan of the room. I understand it's not super specific, so keep that in mind.
How are we doing for like healing and stuff? Or are we good?
You guys are okay. There's a couple of you that are slightly hurt, but the rest of you are at full
Actually,
health.
I'm done. I forget. My perception's horrible. I'm done being the perceptor.
I think we just need to keep moving.
I mean, specifically rolling. Can you keep healing us or?
Yeah, if you need me to heal you, just let me know. I got plenty of healing.
All right, cool. Let's kick open these doors then.
Whoa. And you
Sure,
like
got
raise
the
your
hall
foot,
with
and
this whole
Amari runs
kicking
forward,
thing.
like, whoa, stop. Which door are we looking at?
Let's
I'm
go
thinking
left.
north. All right, left.
To
Alright.
the west, to the west.
So, with the perception check. Okay, that's a little better.
Okay, these don't look like they have traps on them, but there are locks.
Ooh.
Specifically,
Okay.
one lock.
Hey, I get disable device finally. Okay, here goes something.
I'm praying.
I'm gonna try and disable it. 18?
Doesn't seem like you're able to crack the lock.
Oh. I'm very sad.
Amari. Try
Yeah.
again.
As long as nobody has a problem with it, I'll try again.
Take your time this time.
Well, I look around at everybody and no one said anything, and I pull some beef jerky out of my pouch, sit down cross-legged and start eating it.
I'm not gonna say no to a little guidance here, guys.
I can actually
Wink,
give you
wink.
some guidance.
Gosh, you can do that, right?
Nice little +1. So hold on, let me add that in. +1.
Well, I just cast it on you, so you'll actually get it on your next roll.
Okay, cool. So here we go. Wow, does a 19 do it?
So I'm not just gonna let you keep rolling. That's not something you can do. If you want to,
20.
yeah, if you want to spend time, I will let you. Well, to be fair, you had guidance this time, so that's cause for you to re-roll, but that's not enough for you to open it.
20. Take your time. We got time.
Yeah, but is everyone okay with me taking 20 on this?
We have no option if we want the door open.
Or we go to the north and come back to this door.
As long as
The crowbar.
Well, this is behind this door.
Boss, what do you want to do?
Let's just go try the other door. If that one's locked too, then we'll take the time to do it.
I can do it anyway. Why don't we just take the time to do it now?
Yeah. What are you doing now? What's going on?
Breaking that door.
Okay, yeah, there's a lock on it.
Right?
Just come back. Take your time.
Well, let me see if I can get this one, and if not, then I'll be forced to take my time. So, there we go.
Okay, you managed to unlock the door.
And so, for the first two, I'm like, come on. God damn it.
What?
Oh, for heaven's sake. So
Don't
just gonna
open
walk
it
over on like a little hub. I don't know what happens. I just tinker around with it, click, pop, boom.
Madeleine's looking around for Auntie. Auntie, where you
Right
at?
here.
You
Haven't
coming up
left.
to these doors with me?
Let's do it.
Oh, I didn't open them yet. I was gonna listen, but ignore them.
Open them. What's the worst thing that could happen?
Okay, so what? Sorry, what's going on? Can you run me by it again?
We're just opening the north door.
Oh, okay. That's easy. There you go. Goes down another 10 feet to another set of doors.
Alrighty. I'm up. Perception.
I'm surprised you didn't do that with the last set of doors that you just opened.
My character is really annoyed.
Impatient, it would seem.
I'd pat you on the back and tell you better next time.
Okay.
No lock though. We can open these ones.
Yeah. Another 10 feet.
Just a quick question. How did those doors open before there's even any of us next to them?
I clicked open because you guys said you were opening them.
All right. Fair enough.
And I have to move you guys away to open them anyways. It's really inconvenient to try and do it when you're zoomed out.
Okay, I'm going to use another perception check to see if there's any traps in this. God. So I was told that swapping colors, I'd roll better.
Hey, you're consistent.
That is all.
Hey, since you've swapped colors, you have not activated any traps.
Yeah.
What color did you swap from?
From black to red.
Huh, I got nothing.
I went a full spectrum ahead. So, anyways, Amari already checked the traps. He's going to step back because he's not stupid. Sling bullet at the ready.
Malin tries to stop you when you're walking back from the door. He like tries to put a hand out. He's like, Amari, hold on.
What's up?
How'd you learn how to do this?
You know what it's like. You're on the streets, you gotta get a hold of some stuff, and yeah.
Oh.
He's just like casually walking away. He's hiding in the back.
Are you any good at it?
I'm flashing back to the arrows trap, but I'm just like, so.
Are we gonna open the door?
Let's do it.
Open it.
I just had a kid.
For the record, I did not open that door.
I just had a
You're sure we're standing in front of it.
I opened it, or I said I did.
Okay. In the center of this large octagonal room is a raised square platform a few inches above the floor with a stone pillar at each corner. A gold-trimmed sarcophagus sits in the center of the platform, flanked by two statues of humanoid beings with canine heads, each of which holds an ankh in one of its crossed arms. Stone double doors exit the room to the north and to the south, where you guys came from.
I'll look over at Auntie. Well, fuck, I'm gonna walk forward. Nope, all 20s is there. Never mind. Auntie, you think that's Anubis again?
Probably. Shall we proceed?
Yep.
Nope. Send Amari first.
All right.
As Dr. Traps.
You need to be a little more specific, unless you want to go square by square.
Alright. So, there am I.
And
What
please,
button?
for the love of all of the Pathfinder deities, can you guys stop stopping on intersections? Please just choose a goddamn square.
No promises. We'll work on it, but no promises.
Praise Desna.
Okay, well, no promises. I won't put you in the worst square.
So, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna do a general perception check.
But you will work
Is
on
that
it.
acceptable?
I will give you a general answer.
Okay, so here's a general perception. You kidding me? The character's walking around again. He has his sling ready. Okay, like what's going on? It's here, and it is dark. Okay.
Well, let's go up there.
Hey, everyone roll me initiative.
Jeez. Alright, here we
Let's
go.
do it.
Unfortunately, someone here is not going to be in the combat.
Because the door slammed shut and you can't get in now.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, so basically what happens is when Auntie steps onto the platform, we hear the sound of a pressure plate going down. You can go back where you were, Bren. You can put, or not Bren, sorry. Oh my god.
Midland?
Yes, sorry, Chase. I didn't mean to call you Bren. You can go back where you
No,
were.
that's my fault, dude. I was just messing around and, like, damn it.
Okay. Because you're on the other side of this door, so sorry. Trap activates, door slams closed.
Alright, so if it was a movie, though, like, I'm sitting there, like, walking all casually, like, we're all walking in this room, maybe eat my beef jerky I was telling you guys about earlier, and that door just slams down in front of me, I almost walk into it. I'm just like, what the fuck?
You're
Just so you know,
Obi-Wan.
that's my
You're
side.
Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon Jinn right now.
No, that was really cool. That was like fucking, what, laser shields or whatever? That is not what we're seeing here, I think. Because if we're doing that scene right now, I am ready.
Okay, so what happens is the southern door slams shut, and then you guys hear the sound of metal being moved from them, presumably something to seal it. But as that's happening, I will give Minlin a reflex save if you want to try and dive in as they're closing.
That's pretty risky.
I'm doing it.
Indiana Jones?
Okay, you managed to dive in as the doors slam closed.
Damn.
Okay, and then you guys see these bolts of electricity start to arc between all four of the pillars on the central platform.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I roll a spellcraft to see if I recognize the spell?
Yes.
I'm glad I chose High Road.
Did you see that?
Yeah, the 16?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, you can't identify it. You don't know what the spell is. Okay, can I get a reflex save from Auntie? As these arcs go between all four of the statues. Ooh, unfortunate. Did that not work?
Malfunctioning death trap. Oh god.
Did that hurt you? Did that hurt
Doesn't
Auntie?
look like it.
I saw the roll, but no damage dealt to him.
Interesting. No, it didn't. Okay. Well, let's try again now that I've revealed it. Okay. Well, I'll just roll one final time, and that'll be the roll that we'll go with. I know it technically doesn't matter because it's not on your guys' end, but I want to say it before I roll it again. It's weird because all the other traps have worked perfectly fine before. Okay. You're gonna take 9 electricity damage.
All right.
He down again.
Do I need to add that?
Yeah, you're gonna have to manually add that. I don't know why it's not working, I'm sorry.
Can you... I forget how to add damage to myself.
Wounds, either on the combat tracker or on the main page of your character sheet. It'll be next to your HP. It'll say wounds. Should have 4 of them currently. And this is like a pretty elaborate trap, so there's more than the door closing and a bunch of arc lightning going around.
6-piece chicken ship basket.
Yes, one of those falls down, just from the sky, that you didn't even know was above you. You see the northern doors open, and a torrent of water begins to rush out of a large grate in a small chamber behind the doors. And the room starts to fill with water.
Jeez.
And right in front of you, my my good friend Auntie pops up a giant sarcophagus.
Yeah, I can't add the wounds to my thing.
You just
I
click
click
on
it.
it and type the number in.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Where are you doing it?
In the box it says non-mortal, non-lethal wounds, or
No.
or just the wounds box.
Yeah, just the wounds box. You click on it, it won't pop up anything. You just click on it once and start typing.
Yeah, I must be doing something wrong because I click on it and I type in 9.
You shouldn't even be typing in 9. Where are you doing this?
In the combat tracker.
Okay, try doing it on your character sheet then. Maybe only the GM can do it on the combat tracker.
It'll work on your character sheet, man.
Yeah.
Take character sheet, go to the main tab, and then drop down the very bottom where it says wounds.
Yeah, and you'll just put the number 13 in there because you already have 4 wounds. Yeah, there you go.
That works.
Foxy becomes disabled, and you see this sarcophagus basically like stand up.
Okay. So,
Boss, try to reason with it.
I think we're beyond that point right now.
Have you ever talked to a sarcophagus? You don't know, boss.
Go ahead.
Alright, I don't know about initiative, but...
Yeah, I had you guys roll initiative already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you all did.
So whose turn is it?
It's a Ernest turn.
supposed to be mine.
Yeah, you guys are good to go.
Gritty Alchemist.
There's water flowing into the room. A sarcophagus trying to attack you guys, and Auntie is disabled. What do you do?
Talk to it.
Where is this trap coming from? On it.
Where's what coming from?
Where is the base of the trap? Like, where can I go to disable it?
That's an interesting question.
Perception.
We're in combat right now, right?
Yeah. You don't know
Yeah,
where
I'm
to
seeing-
disable it because you haven't spotted it. You didn't even know there was a trap until now. So if you want to spend your turn looking for the trap, you can.
I'm gonna have to. Yeah. So let me do a quick perception check and hope I roll high.
Oh.
1.
Yeah, no, you don't. I mean, you know where the trap is, but you don't see how to deactivate it. Like, you don't see anything in the room. Because this whole room's a trap, right? There's water flowing in from the north. There's arcs coming from the statues.
I was hoping there was like some kind of switch or button or something that we could press.
You don't see one.
And that was my standard, correct?
Yep.
Okay. So my move action, 5, 10, 15. Stay there. Okay, done.
Cool.
You did that. Alright.
Come on, Chase, what's up?
Oh, sorry.
Hey, quick question. When did you throw that arcane pull on? Is that from last combat?
Yes, that was for the greatsword.
I'll delete it. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Sweet, thank you. So, needless to say, it's not on my greatsword right now?
No, there was too much time between then and now.
So, if there was that much time, is it okay for me to say that I had my scimitar drawn?
Yeah. Just in the future, let me know in advance.
Alright, sweet. Well, just gonna move forward and swing the old simi.
So this thing is a sarcophagus, just a upright.
Yeah, like the
Coffin,
sarcophagus stands up.
Alright, so now what do? I've never confirmed a crit.
You should
So
have
automatically
confidence.
does it. You should just be able to roll. But if you
Yeah,
guys want
confidence.
to, real quick, we can get some checks out there if you want to try and like identify it.
Before I roll damage?
Yes.
Hey, you don't have him targeted.
Oh, I don't?
Yeah,
Oh,
you didn't
shit.
target him. If you guys want to give me knowledge arcana checks, this would be the time to do it.
Okay, I can shoot one your way. Hold on. Cool, now I roll high.
Okay, so there isn't much of a description beyond what I already told you about the sarcophagus. These are called false sarcophagi, I guess. I feel like that's right. The plural. It is, a construct. It has all the standard special qualities of one. It has a hardness. It has the standard immunities. This one is brittle though, so it's vulnerable to cold. False sarcophagi are actually pretty slow when compared to most constructs. So like
Alright.
normally like your average construct is like 30 to 40 feet. This one's going to be slower. You don't know how much, but it is. These things, normally what they do is they will trap someone inside and basically just deprive them of any air. They're going to try and choke you in there. They're going to try and swallow you, basically. They have the swallow whole ability. And they're really efficient at it, too. So if they get you inside, you're going to die pretty quick if you don't get out.
Okay, I really have to ask if there's any motifs to Zankusan in there, but okay, let's go. I will, of course, relay this information to my team, and I am done.
I am gonna attack it.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my full action to do it.
Okay. Yeah, false sarcophagi are actually, when it comes to constructs, they're kind of a pain to read on Fantasy Grounds just because they have so many special qualities. Monty's up.
So if I move, I'm gonna screw myself over, right?
Yes, you're currently disabled.
Oh boy. I really need to get to second level so I can heal myself.
Roland's just gonna tell you, just wait, I'll heal you. Just wait.
Alright, so can I guess I'll, what's that?
Delay your action.
Yeah, I'll delay and wait for Roland to heal me.
Okay.
Just remember, when you roll for the heal, add +2 per die roll.
Got it.
But what you should do, Jesse, is set up an effect. Maybe not right now, but between this session and next, so it automatically does it, and then he doesn't have to worry about it.
I was doing a bit of research and I didn't. I'll see about it between now and next session.
Yeah, we'll have time to talk. I can help you if I know how to. But I did readjust your initiative. He already had 1, so I just dropped you to 1, and we'll have him go, before you. And now it's the sarcophagus's turn. Just kind of a pain, to be honest. Okay, it's just going to try and fight Minlin.
Bring it.
And that doesn't work. It's going to provoke from you, Minlin.
Really?
Yeah.
Just a quick question. Does that sarcophagus ever give it cover?
No, that's the picture of the sarcophagus.
Oh, it is that.
Yeah.
It's that whole thing.
It doesn't always pop up. There's a way you can avoid it from popping up.
Alright, hold up. There it is.
Nice. This is the part where you roll damage.
Oh, it says hit. Dang it.
There you go. Looks like slashing weapons aren't very effective against stone.
Oh, you did 0 damage.
Yeah. A little tip here. I think this is one Amari would know. I mean, it has DR like most, so I guess that's something that came up before with, constructs. But this one is a higher tier construct than the ones you've fought in the past. You need adamantine to bypass its DR.
Jeez.
With the exception of cold.
Great.
If you're using cold damage, it has vulnerability, so that balances out. Okay, and I know it says that you're on there. It's because you have higher dexterity, but here, just for simplicity's sake, we'll increase Roland's initiative.
So now I need to draw out a wand. Am I going to provoke doing that?
You shouldn't, not on a drawing. When you draw a wand, it doesn't provoke.
That's the casting.
Casting, that's what I'm provoking. Shit.
Actually, I'll double check it real quick, but wands are special in the fact that they do not provoke attack for opportunity. I'll double check real quick.
I'm pretty convinced you still need to cast defensively with them, though. Like, if you're trying not to get hit. But he is right on wands.
Well, the only reason I'm bringing it up is because wands are a spell completion item.
Yeah.
And that usually means that they actually. Shit, I didn't go to the right thing, but there's
Well,
a lot of people
it's
saying
actually
no.
spelled
Wands
trigger.
don't provoke attacks of opportunity. Wands are spelled trigger items, not ranged weapons, so they don't have anything to do with rules for ranged weapons and opportunity attacks. No, no wands don't provoke attack of opportunity attacks. I can find it in the actual Paizo thing and then send it to you, but it is like
No,
I remember.
it
Wands
doesn't-
actually do not provoke.
They don't, because it's a spell trigger. You're right. So you're fine.
I remember that because if I ever make it far with this magus, I'm taking Wand Wielder.
Okay, Jesse.
Let's go, this mofo.
This is a great plan. I like it. It's simple, to the point.
Or not.
I feel like it's gonna eat me.
Well, it had plans to eat someone. Are you done, Jesse?
Yep.
Okay, let's make sure we're into our turns, guys.
Okay. So, touching the pressure plate here. Okay, for the record, like, already knows he can't really damage this thing, and he's been rolling really shitty on his bombs, and he doesn't want to wind up hitting his ally again. But he's not going to be doing that. He's going to be focusing on the trap, most likely.
Okay.
As a result, there's got to be some kind of trigger. There's got to be some type of way to disable this fucking thing.
Yeah, you guys are in a couple feet of water now if you're not on the platform.
Amari,
So
just make me big.
So it's difficult terrain if you're not on the platform.
Okay, that's fine. So therefore, he's going to get over to there. Again, can you do like a general perception in his area to see if he can find anything for this?
Yeah.
Okay, here you go. Anything?
Okay, yeah, you actually see one of the torch handles that you could use to deactivate the trap.
Awesome. Can I do that this round or next?
You're not close enough. You can move over there and do it next round, though.
Could you tell me exactly where it is for reference?
Yeah.
Don't sound so disappointed.
I'm not disappointed in that he found it, and it's just hard to remember where all of it is because there's about 7 paragraphs, most of which are extremely meaty, full of information about this one trap. So,
Wait, 7 paragraphs of how to kill the team.
No, just how it works. You guys have seen most of the killing. It is in the southwest wall of the room. So probably that little jut that sticks out 10 feet below you.
Okay, cool. Alright, thanks. Get move action and then standard action for perception, and I'm done.
Chase, come on.
Come on.
Sorry.
Does your thing not ding when it's your turn?
It did. I was being distracted. Well, I'm gonna swing. Simple scimitar swing. Oh wait, actually, dropping the simi, pulling out the greatsword with move action, and swinging that shit down. It's not targeting him, is it?
Nope.
That's so crazy because
In the right button.
my combat tracker says targets false sarcophagus.
You definitely are.
Hitting You're not hitting the attack button.
And so, like, these hotkeys are crap. They keep fucking me nonstop. But, all
And
right.
the attack button up top.
You mean roll it off my character sheet,
I just
right?
rolled
Yeah.
it. Yeah, you are using. Are you using which fucking button are you dragging down?
I'm dragging the one that says attack M greatsword crit 19 from my hotkey bar.
Okay, where did I need to? That doesn't help me. I'm talking about where on your character sheet did you drag it down your hotbar?
Well, if I remember correctly, I dragged it from where the little red dice is at. But
Okay.
I mean, I'll do it again.
Yeah,
It's
because
just-
I just rolled it from your character sheet from the place you just said you dragged it from, and it rolled fine. I even got a crit just to make it
Is
feel
this one of
better.
those things where I just gotta like re-hotkey everything?
Maybe.
All right, well I'll do it. But are we counting that roll you made?
No. No, that was me testing it. That's not your roll. I'm not gonna do that. How would you feel if it was a 1?
I
Or
feel
two.
like I just fucking missed. Anyways, done.
Nice.
How much cover do they have with that right now?
How much what?
Cover. Do they
You guys
have
are the
cover?
same distance away, and it's not full cover, so it doesn't actually matter.
I will.
It's not
Attack.
enough to matter.
Okay, I'll attack him with a blunt arrow this time.
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't have my plus 4. Oh well.
That means you still have a move action.
No, I don't. I'll back up some.
Okay, this was a sarcophagus with a plan. It's going to execute said plan. Except for it's not.
Your plan is revealed.
You like dodge out of the way as it tries to like clamp its door on you. Remember, difficult terrain.
So full move action to go over that 5 feet then.
Yeah, you'd have to put a lot of effort to do that.
That's all I can do because I have a wand in my hand. Can't cast Scarab Shield.
Whatever the hell that was, never again. And I'm gonna say it was David because he's the only one who I can hear, ding when it's their turn.
It was me, actually. My phone got an alarm.
Now that I've revealed my plan to you, Jesse, what are you gonna do?
Oh, I will respond in kind.
You're gonna try and eat him as well?
Yes. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Is that like the PlayStation 2 startup sound I just heard?
If you heard it around when I was saying yeah, it's the Minecraft going.
Close enough. Damn, that was a lot of damage.
Right? 25 damage? Holy shit.
Sorry, Dad.
Just like elevator music in the background you hear. I'm still standing. What's Amari doing?
Mari's gonna go down over here. He's going to pull the lever.
And the last gimmicky thing you hear all session is wrong lever, Crunk.
Emperor's New Groove.
No, the the doors to the north close once again, and water stops coming into the room.
Hey, I'll take it.
Yeah, you guys aren't going to drown to death now.
I'm presuming that's my those are my turns, correct?
Yes.
Alright.
I'm a 5-foot step, scimitar swing. Oh, sorry, I have a greatsword. Greatsword swing.
You told me you pulled the scimitar out the last time you talked about a weapon.
Okay, scimitar swing.
Remember, because you asked me if you could switch it at the beginning of combat.
I think on his last turn he dropped his scimitar and pulled his greatsword though.
That's what I do remember, but I mean, if he doesn't remember hearing it, I'm not gonna fuck with the GM.
I mean, if you want to change it in the future, yes, but you had the greatsword out last, and then you asked if you could switch to scimitar since the time had gone by for the arcane strike on the greatsword.
Alright, well, I do what I show then.
Attack him
Genius.
with my. Yeah.
Oh, that looked a lot like me doing a little sidestep and then swinging at the sarcophagus and chipping a little piece of stone off of it.
That gold trim comes with it.
I grab it and appraise it.
You are not that skilled yet.
Reflex save?
No.
All I can do.
Oh, my bad.
You call me Middelin the Spellmonger now, but soon it'll be Archmage Middelin.
Not much damage, fortunately. Is anyone here familiar with the Swallow Whole ability? Special quality is actually what it's called.
Yeah, but they always make a different, what do you call it, exception per monster.
Oh,
But-
not because I was asking like if you guys could tell me how it works, just to see if there were people that didn't know about it.
Oh.
I'm pretty familiar
Yeah.
with it.
Well, I assume I'm gonna go in the
I
thing.
have a familiar named Swallow Whole.
Yeah, so it's gonna basically try and grapple you with its mouth, so it's gonna do a combat maneuver check after it does this damage. And then it's gonna begin swallowing you. So you'll start taking damage every round. You'll be grappled. He's gonna try and grapple you is effectively what part of Swallow Whole. And then you basically just have X amount of time to either get out or kill the thing. So you can try and... Sorry.
No, I was just... Did you actually swallow him whole already?
No, I'm just explaining this because
okay.
it's what's about to happen. Well, I mean, it depends on the numbers, but odds are in his favor. You can try using like a light slashing or piercing weapon when you're inside to try and get out, even though technically, at least to me, that doesn't make sense. Or you can just try escaping the grapple in the normal way.
Yeah, I would definitely say the slashing weapon doesn't work.
No, I mean it does. There isn't any mechanic that says otherwise. It just, to me, doesn't make sense.
Not the DR5 slashing? I assume that's what you've been dealing with.
It's just DR5 and adamantine. So it's not impossible, but it would be hard.
Adamantine's a sky metal.
Okay, see? Turns out it doesn't matter this round.
Come on, rolling nines.
I'm gonna give
Me Shield of Faith.
no Auntie bit of luck. Next D20 roll, you roll 2 and take the better.
Awesome. I'll use that luck to attack this guy.
Okay. I just roll the first time, and then if it's not an acceptable number, roll again. Don't do it twice though, in case you get a crit.
Okay.
We're basically just trying to see if you get a crit. Okay. One more time. Hey. I really like seeing those 2 D4s. D4s don't get used enough. Okay. Anything else there, sir?
Nope.
What just happened?
What do you mean?
We're killing this sarcophagus.
Yeah.
Doing it.
Oh, okay.
Doing it
I
live.
wasn't reading the chat window. Thought I'd get a little bit of imagination.
In any case, near Amari 5, he should have kind of sight to this thing, so he's only doing for combat, which should only be a -4. Let's shoot this thing with his slingboard. Wow.
Not today.
Not today. Tries.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna swift action, use my last arcane pool. I'm all out now. Let me click it. And, oh, sorry, hold on. I don't do that yet. That would make any sense. I drop the scimitar on the ground, clatters, tink, 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 tink. Pull out the greatsword with move action, swift action, arcane pull it, and then swing it on this motherfucker.
Recommendation to for men specifically, weapon cords.
Yeah, I looked at weapon cords. I like them, but I don't, because if you have a cord weaponed to your hand, you can't put a different weapon in it. You can do some other things, but you can't, like, if you had a scimitar on your weapon cord and you dropped it, it still attached to your hand and won't let you use a greatsword or something. So, I went away from it. I hear you, Buck Ninja. Alright, one sec.
Couldn't you use like your scimitar in your magic hand and cast magic in the other hand while you're wielding the scimitar?
Yeah, that would actually be called spell combat, my main feature of my class, but I'm weird like that because right now I'm just swinging a greatsword. Which I will do. You guys all see where it says I'm targeting the sarcophagus, right? Because I'm gonna swing. And every time I swing it says it doesn't work, but here it goes.
Yeah, I see you're targeting it.
God fucking shit ass, God shit fuck, damn it.
It worked though.
Hey, it worked. You just missed.
Yay. Hey, how do I see all the stats that went into a roll, Jacob?
What do you mean?
Like, if I want to look, it just says attack 12 to me, miss. But I want to see, like, everything it added and subtracted and all that.
It only added your +5 at the top.
+5.
That's your regular bonus combination of BAB, your
Which I don't
weapons
have.
stat, and
4 from strength, arcane pull. Yeah,
and
it
feats
did it.
or anything like that.
Alright.
The only time it doesn't apply up there is when there are some special effects that won't show it.
Oh shit, lamb hit. Ooh, damn.
And
Dad,
the sarcophagus
There we
crumbles.
go.
give us a stenomatic.
The arrow just goes through it and it shatters into 1,000 pieces. Not much you can do with an arrow in a stone coffin.
Gonna make
Beautiful.
getting that trim very hard.
Minilin starts looking through the shattered pieces. May I roll a perception check to do so?
Yes. Don't ever ask again, or the answer will be no.
Whoa, dude, that's not fair. Because I used to just throw them out there, and you said I can't do that either.
Yeah, just say I want to look through these pieces, and then I'll tell you to roll a perception check, if it's worth it. There's the gold trim I brought up earlier, but now it's in a bunch of pieces.
Okay. We loot everything.
So this was a trap, guys.
Amari goes up to you and he shakes your hand. He's so impressed by your deductive abilities. He's extremely proud. Like, you've come a long ways in adventure. You can recognize the trap was trying to kill us. The arrow trap wasn't enough, bro.
You might want to.
It wasn't me that discovered that one. I didn't even get hit by that one.
I discovered it with my neck.
Might I suggest you check the rest of the room for traps?
It's not necessarily a bad idea.
At least these 4 protruderances, or wherever they are.
Stop flaming lightning. Alright.
Perception checks from everyone, real quick.
Got it. I feel a little nervous, but okay. There we go.
Okay, Amari and Roland, now that you guys have a moment to like catch your breath and you're not in immediate danger, you notice that there is water flowing into some kind of like hidden room to the right.
Huh. Alright.
Boss.
Yes?
The top right on the top right roll, or straight right?
Just immediately to your east. Yeah, right where you are, Amari.
What do these statues mean?
Do I need another perception check?
For what?
What are these statues? These 2 statues on the east and west.
See where the water's going.
Okay, yeah, no, it's going into the seams. There's like some kind of hidden wall here.
Bad grout job.
You want to know what the statues are?
Yeah, I'm looking at the statues. Middle-in-this.
Okay, yeah, they're both Anubis.
God damn it. I'm gonna look for a secret panel in Anubis' statue on the east.
Okay.
I'm gonna heal Auntie.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Damn, I forgot plus 2.
Well, he can just manually get rid of 2 points. It's not a big deal.
You find something?
I do not, but I'm about to check the statue to the west.
You find something? Emil?
Anything? I'm like cupping the statue's balls, like trying to see if there's any secret passages or anything. Or not passages, compartments.
No, there are no balls on Anubis, actually, even though he is
What?
of canine descent, at least in the head department. He just has like a very traditional looking like skirt.
Really?
Yeah.
What's he carrying in his hand? Is it a knock?
Yeah, always. Well, normally.
Oh,
In this case, yes.
Alright. Well,
I'll tell you right
satisfied
now,
with
it
my
doesn't
search.
specify in this
good.
room.
I'm
But
gonna come up and protect rolling 9s.
So how are we gonna deal with this fake door? Do we want to go through the regular door first?
I'm curious about the fake door. Why would they hide the door?
The fake
So-
door.
Just imagine someone with that good strength, like, shove this thing in.
Me and Min can handle that. I'll help Min.
Where's the fake door at?
They got immediately in front of Roland.
Alright, well, real quick, I kind of push Roland to the side and shoot a ray of frost at the door just to see if anything happens.
I mean, you scuff it just like you would any other door.
Alright. Well, I guess I move forward and, I mean, he's really out of his element. He doesn't see a door hold, he doesn't see a seam, he doesn't know what the hell he's doing, but he's getting ready to, like, push on the wall.
It's a fake door. I'll help you, and we'll both run and try to knock it down. You do the roll with whatever help I can give you.
Oh, remember, we're not supposed to deal significant damage to this place, guys.
Is it significant?
Gotta be a way to open it. Have you tried to open it?
We're helping history if we open this part. It's like a new exhibition.
Have you tried to open
That's
it?
great, but gently open the door.
Keep in mind with the whole running thing, there's still a bunch of water in here.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Like 2
I'm
feet
gonna
of
drink
water.
a little bit. My guy's thirsty. I'm not getting dehydrated, so
Okay.
I'll drink some of the water.
Yeah, it tastes just as good as any of the water you've gotten in town.
Oh, I'm drinking
Interesting.
steady water. A water main
Well,
broke.
It's from the River Sphinx. Which
Oh
is,
shit! There's crocodiles in that shit.
which
I
is
don't want this.
where
He
the
spits it out.
town you're in is located on. It's where they get their water.
I only drink purified water from clerics.
Oh, okay.
Create water. That's the only water I drink.
Don't drink the Nile water. It's bad.
There has to be a market for that, right?
Oh, that cantrip, create water?
Yeah, there has to be a market for, like, I only drink divine water.
Yeah. That's
Is
how I am.
someone gonna look at the door and see if they can open it?
And I know I'm a better person for it.
Amari already, like, checked the door out and doesn't seem to,
Okay.
like, see any way to open it.
Well,
Companion.
maybe it had a level. Look at
Boss,
another level.
boss, before we open this door, do any of
Maybe.
us need to maybe take a rest? And he looks around with an eyebrow raised.
I'm good.
What do you need to rest for?
My level 1 spells, boss, but I don't need them. And all my arcane pull points.
Nah,
'Cause
we're
I-
good.
Alright. I'll keep my greatsword out. He puts his scimitar back and pulls out the greatsword because he realizes he's not a wizard no more. He's a fighter.
I'm already done with it.
Now I need so much shit to be effective at magic, and I'm out already.
Well, I'm gonna start looking for another level.
Okay.
Else wants to do any? Stand
Yeah,
down and-
you can give me a perception check.
Yo, Auntie, what do you see?
So,
Lamb, you
just
don't
the same shit.
find another lever, but as you're looking around, you find another set of hidden doors on the exact opposite side of the room.
Oh my god. It's time to split the party.
Can I push on them? Open them anyway?
No, the only way you can tell that there's like something on the other side is there's water a little bit, just like on the other side, flowing into it.
Those seem like get rid of the water ducts. Do we
Can I-
really want to investigate those?
Put on the level to open up the other door?
That was the lever that closed the doors to the north that the water was coming out of.
Well, there's gotta be a way to open these doors.
Yeah.
So the doors to the north, maybe, or these two nodules to the north.
I'm gonna stop you right there, bud. It's a timed thing, which is always boring. So I kind of like softed it I basically just wanted everyone to like throw out a handful of ideas and spend some time doing stuff in here. After a while, you guys hear like another pressure plate. Maybe even if you guys are looking, the one that initially got hit, raising up again, and then the water starts to like flow downwards somewhere. It just starts dispersing.
So maybe we can open those doors again.
So no new water is being introduced into the chamber anymore?
No, ever since the lever was pulled, the water stopped flowing. You closed the floodgates.
Cool. Let's check out these doors to the north.
That's the
The
floodgates.
doors to the north! I'm down.
That's
where the water was coming in at.
Yeah. The water came from the north. It's the hidden set of doors you guys have realized to the east and west that would be...
Amari,
Yeah.
what do you have in that little pouch of bombs there?
Bombs.
That's what I was hoping you'd say. You think you can wedge one over here by this secret door? He says with a quotation mark.
I'm not going to blow up this place. We have strict instructions from Plasma's clerics to not do any unnecessary damage.
Yes, but the
We
explore
tried pushing it.
This damage is necessary, though.
What part are you respecting? That they're clerics, that they're from Pharasma, or that they're part of officials of the city?
All three aspects, actually.
Damn, you're lawful, aren't you?
Actually, no. For the record, he is chaotic neutral. But it's more for the fact of, do you really want to piss off the extremely influential church here that will also possibly turn the Pharaoh against us?
This is necessary damage. We're exploring this tomb. We know that there's another door there. There's no other way to get past it without destroying it.
Well, in times like these, what we all need to do is get together, fill out a JSA.
Can we use the crowbars to try to pry it open?
I mean,
Yeah,
you
is
guys
there
haven't
a
tried
seam?
that. That's a possibility. Yeah. There was water flowing in through them, so you can try and get leverage from the bottom.
Malin's looking at Amari the whole time. He's like, "You gonna have a problem with this, bud?"
Those who can get out without destroying everything, then yeah, go for it.
Just a wall. I think it'll be an upgrade to the Pharasmians to know more about the tombs that they guard.
When they make a museum out of this place, they'll be glad this wall is gone.
Hold on. Who has the crowbars?
And then Minimum looks at Auntie and he gets kind of close and he's like, "Oh, we could always just lie about what happened in here."
Why would we do that when we're in the right?
Right,
Just
you
trying
are,
to-
Auntie.
Who has the crowbars?
didn't.
I assume whoever bought them has them.
Didn't
Okay, so Martin hands out crowbar.
Minlin turns around to the seams and you see him shoot a ray of frost and then a dark ray and then another red ray, all at the seams, just blasting them with like different types of arcane energy. None of it's effective, but you can see it's frustrating.
Or just get down there with a crowbar and let's get it done.
But it's not magical.
Yeah, can I help you with the strength check and then you can roll it?
It's like, God damn it, yes. I mean, gods be damned, yes.
So is that just a regular strength check for me?
Yeah. You're shooting for DC 10 if you're doing 8 and other.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Try.
Let's get the proper strength check.
I lost my abilities. Sorry, what tab are they on?
Main.
Okay, I have them.
Okay, you managed to open it up with ease.
There you go.
There we go.
Oh. So wait, Lamb opened the door?
Oh, was that Lamb's roll? If you're gonna try opening the door, you gotta vocalize it, man. I was under the impression it was 2 other people. I didn't know you were
I was gonna
involved.
help him.
I think Lamb and Auntie gave me their aid and others, so I should have a +4 to my strength roll. And I'm sorry.
Mine failed.
Did it?
Yeah, he only got 9.
Yeah, he only rolled a 9.
So I should be rolling a +2 strength check, right?
Yeah, but it's kind of a moot point now that I've opened it.
Alright, my bad.
No, not your bad. I just never heard Bren say he was helping. Okay, the small room is filled with human-shaped bundles wrapped in linen. Each wears a small medallion around its neck. There's about a dozen of them in here.
Right when that happens, you see Midland put his greatsword away, pull out a scimitar, and his left hand starts glowing with dark purple energy. Just saying.
What the fuck?
Hey, I got a fucking stream. This is a family-friendly stream here, okay? We can't have random people cussing.
Only us, right?
Only cast members can cuss.
Guys, do we see anything?
Just bodies with amulets?
Yeah.
Get our 2 undead haters in there.
You said there were how many? 4?
A dozen.
Oh, that's a lot more.
Yeah.
You can be.
Well,
I'll want to look at what the amulets look like.
Okay, give me a knowledge religion check. Hold on. Actually, well... Yeah, are you cool with giving me a knowledge religion?
Yeah, I got religion.
Okay. Well, I know you have it. But still, I ask. They look really familiar, but you can't quite place what they are.
Are they like on shelves, like in a sarcophagus, or how are they placed?
They're all just basically just lying, like laid down on the ground.
Seems pretty disrespectful.
You try and fit a dozen bodies in a respectful way in a less than 10 by 10 room.
That's what I'm saying. They should have got their own room or something.
Let's check the other room out.
Yeah.
It must not be very important if they're just thrown in here. Maybe like people who built this place?
Maybe.
You want to roll again, Magits?
What was that?
That is my juicy.
Am I having a stroke right now?
No, I was talking to Min.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. What were you saying?
Do you want to try and open this door again? This other door?
The door to the west?
Yep.
Alright, I'm there.
I'm going to
What's
try to
Amari
help you.
doing right
Hopefully
now?
I do something this time.
David, what's Amari up to right now?
So Amari is just shaking his head.
Damn.
Why?
That'd be
Am I the
such a
only
good primary role.
Please continue.
Ar's like right now just shaking his head. He's on his way over to his team. Just like, am I the only person who's used logic in his team? The hell? Before he's not even gonna offer to check the traps on this one. It's like, listen, they're dead set on kicking the store in. So it's like, fuck. Best to open it gently and nicely, people, please.
Minlin looks back at Amar and he's like, well, what are the modifiers I need to roll to open it gently and nicely?
Very, well, modestly high.
Mari, you want to give me a perception check?
Sure.
Okay.
Let me get my skills up. One perception check coming your way. Very nice.
Okay. So as a couple of your friends start trying to like muscle their way into this door, you realize that there's a very specific type of lock that you've probably noticed before on some higher end, cabinets, we'll call them.
Cabinets.
It's a hidden lock, actually. An untrained eye, such as your associates, would never notice it, but someone with your specific set of skills could tell that if you were able to work your way into this lock, it would be a lot easier than trying to brute force your way through the door. It might not even be possible.
Okay. So Amar's gonna like shove his way forward. The guys move. Please. All of you move.
This time, take your time.
Go.
And this
Well,
door
let
is
me see if I
also
can
not
do. Let
trapped.
me see if I can do this like a one-shot trade.
Minlin walks away, but he kind of seems kind of pissed off, and he shoots a ray of frost at the wall as he walks away.
You stop
Which
with
does
that.
nothing.
You don't know what you're gonna
Which
hit.
does nothing. So like Amara doesn't pay any attention to it.
It's like,
Here we go. 15 probably doesn't do it.
That is not enough to unlock that door.
All right. Is everyone okay with me taking 20?
We have no option, so do it.
Minlin steps forward and he's like, we have an option. And he's like flexing his biceps.
Goodbye,
I
sir.
already pointed out to you that this. Strength check is exceedingly unlikely, and this is the best way to do it.
All right, out of character, Jim, can I take 20 at the same time Amari's taking 20?
No, because you
You
guys
doing
would be
strength
working
checks?
on the same thing, and it doesn't have the space for you guys to do that.
I say we let go to the brains and the heart. And go on.
All right, Minlin just backs off.
Like, Amara's also want to point out, like, listen, you guys brought me along for this exact type of thing. Like, let me do my thing. So, just basically tell you guys to get cozy. This is a really tricky device. It's like, someone stand guard or watch my back, and I'll handle this. I'm just going to take 20 and get the 28.
Okay, yeah. So, take 20. Not that long. That's 2 minutes of your guys' time. This is a very impatient group, though. Yeah, you managed to open the door.
Okay. So now I'm working, I'm gonna like talk out loud as I'm disabling the device. Like, okay, I moved this pin over here. I have to make sure this lever catches there. This gear goes over here, like so. This way he's keeping people up to date on what he's doing. And 1, 2, open sesame. It opens.
I knew you could do it.
I'm gonna go up here and check the door traps.
Okay.
This is my character's thing. All clear, team. Actually, it's perfect. I'm gonna back right back out again.
Minlin is looking around like we're in a secret room, so he's gonna take a glance.
Let's kick open this door.
I mean, the door seems like a regular door.
Auntie, we have a man for the door.
All right, men, get the door.
Amari, you're the man.
Door 7, get this door.
Yeah, with the 12 strength. Yeah, we'll get right on that.
He already looked at that door. The second door.
So we can open it, right? No locks.
I never said it was locked.
All right, let's open it then.
Okay, here you go. So you walk in, you see that there are some stairs to your right that descend, but you also see to your left that there is a fairly rough-looking, like, false door. Like, to the south, basically. Like, right, can you get right below Roland, there's, like, a false door. A secret door.
In. We're not
Boss, you want to be standing so close to that?
push it in. We're not letting people do this.
I was just trying to show you where it was.
Yo, boss, shield of faith me. I'll go right through this thing.
Just let people do the
I'm good.
funny.
Mari, check that door out.
Alright. Mara's gonna walk on over. Get my skills. And perception. Okay.
No, it's
Check
just
around.
a very obvious secret door.
It's a decoy.
That's it.
Yeah, there's no traps
Should we
as far as you
bust
can
it
tell.
open?
Yeah, open it up.
Let me open it up.
There you go. And we will end the session with you guys seeing 2 large beetles down the hallway.
No, not more vermin. Fuck this. I picked like the worst drawback trait ever.
These are house cat sized beetles with a dull brown
Jesus.
color with 2 bright glowing like extremities coming off the front of their heads.
Fire beetles.
They are
Dead
fire
beetles.
beetles. Well, they're mining beetles, which is a specific type of fire beetle, but yes. They're probably what made those holes you saw earlier.
Oh shit! In that one room with the sandling.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you guys can see them down the hallway, right? At least some of you can.
No, I just see some rubble in a hole. I guess I could probably move. But...
Only 2 of you can see them, but yeah, there's mining beetles down the hallway.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice one, guys.
I feel like that was a very productive session. Okay, we're gonna
My
talk.
last session was pretty productive in my opinion.
We're gonna talk about something that's gonna like have a little bit of spoilers, not story spoilers, but spoilers as to like how things are gonna be run. Because I need to talk to you guys about it. We've talked about leveling before. Now don't get excited. You guys aren't leveling up tonight.
I'm level 2.
But you are definitely leveling up next session. And it's gonna be pretty soon. Like really soon. Like partway through next session, we're gonna do level ups.
Okay.
So I want you guys to be prepared for that. Like have an idea of what you want to do with your character, because if we can all level up our characters, you know, in a timely manner, then we can keep playing more. We just happened to, with like the timing today, we just ended up like, you guys are basically done with chapter 1. This room is chapter 1. Not this room, this, the Tomb of Akentepe is chapter 1, and you guys are almost completely done with it. So just keep that in mind. Like go this week, see what you want to do for level 2. Make sure you know what you're doing. And be prepared to adjust our character sheets for that.
Question.
Answer?
I know you've already put it down, but I just want to clarify it. What do we do for health at new levels?
So I normally let you either roll or take average, but you have to let me know in advance.
So if I roll, I gotta take what I rolled then?
Yes. That's why you gotta let me know in advance.
And is average half? Is that half? Or...
Yes.
Okay.
One. You? And
The way we've been rolling, I'm just going to take average.
Yeah, most people do.
Question on that, real quick. How do we factor in the favored skill? Like, if my favorite class is Magus and I want it to go to HP,
Yeah.
how do you want me to do that?
What do you mean?
I told him to be in
Well, when I get to level 2, if my favorite class is Magus, I should add just 1 point to HP.
Yeah, when you drag the class over from the box on the right, it'll automatically ask you if you want to do your favorite class bonus for HP, skill, or racial.
So it auto-calcs it.
Yeah, you'll click on the HP and it should automatically do it.
Well, so when we level up, I actually don't even know how to do that on Fantasy Grounds. Is that something we should talk about now or no?
We can. It's real quick. Under the... If you go to the settings, I hate that they readjusted this because I almost said library reflexively after being on here for years. If you go to the settings and then hit the sidebar button in the bottom, one of your options to toggle on is classes. I don't know if it has that for players as default or not. I have a custom one modified from the GM base. And you'll just find your class in there and you'll drag it into your class box. So it'll calculate it as level 2, assuming you didn't make your own class. You didn't manually enter it, which I don't think anyone here did because maybe the Alchemist, but I'm pretty sure I have the Alchemist in, like, on here.
Yeah, you do, because I have it loaded on mine.
Okay, yeah, then you should just be able to drag the class over and it will automatically update it to level 2 and give you any abilities you would get from that. Obviously with the exception of, like, if you're using an archetype I don't have, so in, like, the case of Lamb, Bren's character, he's playing a ranger, he's playing a, what was it, a divine marksman, but he's just dragging ranger over, so he'd have to adjust, you know, certain things at certain levels.
Alright, well, that actually sounds super easy.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. And, like, if you have class abilities, it'll automatically do it. It's pretty cool. And I think I'm going to be getting... It looks like I'm going to be getting 2 new games set up here this month. Like, probably in the next, like, 2 or 3 weeks. So I will be buying new books soon. So that's something to look forward. That should be helpful for all of y'all at some point.
Do you know what your next book's going to be?
Yeah, I can actually give you guys a list real quick because I have them on my wish list for Steam because it's where I have to buy them all. In order right now, I want to buy Ultimate Combat, Advanced Classes, Advanced Races, Ultimate Equipment, the Range Tactics Toolbox, and then the Melee Tactics Toolbox. Those are the ones I have written down right now.
Ooh, so Ultimate Combat you're going to have in, like, the next week or something?
Not the next week, but definitely by the end of the month.
Alright.
Definitely by the end of the month. I'm actually, if I get those 2 games going, I will be in a place where I can, like, confidently do that with my financial situation.
So who's gonna multi-class?
Taking that level 1 gunslinger dip.
Actually, I have a gunslinger on my my game tomorrow. Gunslingers are. I feel bad for him though. He hasn't had his guns yet. We're on, I think, session 5 tomorrow.
with one?
For Skull and Shackles. That's why he's playing a gunslinger. He wants to use cannons and guns in his pirate game.
You can't just put stuff in his car. You can't just put it in
God,
Usually starts with a battered firearm, but maybe he's got some weird archetype.
This